Hello, everybody, and welcome. We got a game tonight. BlackPitre going against Ulyss this time. They are trying to get every little bit of training done before the CWC, and we're gonna need to see what they're up to. As far as I understand, they might even play on Highlands. They are trying out a new strategy to play Highlands when it comes to its map generation, or I should say the map size. They were talking about playing it on 6-player map, not 8-player map, so it is a little bit closer together, and they do get to war each other from the beginning of the game. I do want to say also hello to everybody here. I do want to double check something. Okay, there we go. Good evening, Heinig Dave. Good morning, actually, Heinig Dave. Hello there, sir. Want to share a bit? Good evening, sir, and welcome. Gunza Kimbo, I hope you came back, and I hope you had a good, how to say, a walk with your dog. Good evening, sir. I'm glad to see you enjoy the songs, and I do have to say, man, it is quite important for me to actually enjoy the music on the stream, and of course, I do try my best to get, well, the best quality I can. I'm not that, I'm not sure if I'm that good when it comes to music, but I do try my best, and I do learn from every song I make. Star Spanky, bună seara domnule și bine ai venit. Good evening and welcome, sir. Rodri, hello there, sir, and good evening. All Triangle, also good evening and welcome, sir. Thank you so much, Heinig Day, for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. And of course, I do hope you're going to enjoy your time with us tonight. I did also notice Project Cisco over here is going to talk with us. I hope he's actually going to talk with us. I was looking at the chat over here and I did make a mistake earlier with the CPL. But anyway, I'm going to have to apologize for that. Pixie9092, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Happy sub indeed. Prime Gaming, let's go. And I did notice Star Spank needs a big shout out with the first promotion. Thank you, sir. Let me see. Lizard the Wizard, also good evening, sir, and welcome. I do want to get back in the chat over here and talk a little bit about their options in the game. Wave, hello. We do have them in the top right part of the screen over here, starting to get the map choices going. This is happening exactly like we have them, of course, in the competitive format. Looks like they have taken out Highlands, so that is not going to be an experiment being played out for tonight. Good evening, Andy Robo. Somos you, bienvenue. Let's see what's going on. Continents and islands or Pangea. I feel like this is going to be Pangea, not going to lie. Of course, continents and islands would be nice to see as diversity content over here. Maybe getting some naval powers clashing against each other in the middle of the map over there through the seas. Now, they do have only 5 more seconds to go, and dISTORIA is going to be the one who's going to choose between these two continents and islands. Oh, let's go, boys. Okay, so let me actually put it up over here in the map name, continents and islands. We're going to have quite a bit of diverse fighting going on between the land aggression and at the same time the sea aggression. We're gonna also need to see them trying up how to say to get this going. Give me a second. Let me see. Okay, there we go. I can join this for him. Okay, there we go. I was trying to synchronize with Project Cisco here. It looks like, of course, we're going to probably see them taking out quite a few of these coastal civilizations here. I'm pretty sure they do want to take them out as quickly as possible. So this game is going to get going. There is usually on the continents and islands, you do have to keep that balance between naval powers and at the same time getting the land. It is not entirely possible to actually give up on the coast entirely. We've seen this happen multiple times. Why, hello there, sir. Monsieur, oh, wait. I might not have the mic on. Oh, wait a second. The settings are properly done. I was thinking this might be a problem. Okay, there we go. Oxy, there we go. Can you hear me now? Oh, actually, can I hear you now? Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, well, I've been bouncing around through different settings, different the headsets and so on. So I need to change the settings whenever I talk with somebody on Discord now. Okay, there we go. Now we're here. Okay. Yeah, I do as well. It's just I want to use different headsets for like stream versus the normal time that I use, and that makes me switch settings. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's just a technical problem that I need to check the box on whenever I switch stuff. We do have in the first of all in the game continents and islands being chosen here, so we will see those timings we were talking about today about the carnival timings, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna get this going. Bonsoir monsieur Cake PHPB, how are you doing, sir? Colo is in the house over here. Hello. With yeah. But you've seen yesterday them being able to pick Age of Steam, and this is actually a good question. Are they gonna ban it or are they gonna leave it in? This time Romrom is the one who's gonna pick first, so there is a strong possibility that Ulyss wants Age of Steam in their own roster. I'm not that convinced Age of Steam is gonna do quite well, especially if it has something like Dido next to him. Yeah, that seems like it's gonna be a problem. So there still are Dido, the 2 Victorias, even actually the 3 Englands, right, including Eleanor. And wait, they didn't ban anything. Wow. Is Ulyss? Oh, John Curtin. Okay, never mind. It's John Curtin being banned over here. Okay, it just took them a little while. Hello there, Kraken. Good evening, sir. Also, Colo is saying hello to you, by the way, Cisco. Oh, you don't hear? Oh, you don't hear? Oh, I see now. That was my bad. I was having the Discord sounds turned off. Can you talk a little bit so the stream says hello?
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Ah, ça va. Okay, there we go. Now, thank you so much, by the way, for the feedback. Sometimes I do require a bit of a nudge over here to understand what I have to do, and hopefully I'm gonna fix the sound levels as well. I did record a few games, like Dota 2 games and so on, using OBS. Oh my god, they actually
there we go.
They
Straight
got
away, first pick from Romrom, the Age of Steam.
Oh man, yesterday dISTORIA had the first pick, and yes, he did pick Age of Steam. Now we're gonna need to see it in a different setup.
Spain. I think we'll see Spain here or standard Vicky. Looking at the bans they've put through, that's the only viable option, I think.
Okay, nice, exactly. So yesterday we did have a production record being beaten, right? From 1500 we went to 1800 on dISTORIA. He was about to hit 2000. Oh my god, on Age of Steam.
Oh wow.
It was, I gotta say, it was kind of a free sim position, very far away from anybody. He didn't have anybody to fight coastally, so it was like all in the stars, you know, like the stars aligned, and he had his territory.
Spain picked up.
Yeah, you're correct. dISTORIA did go for Philip II.
I think they'll pick up Vicky here as well, if I'm honest with you.
I'm not sure if Vicky or Dido. Honestly, I would prefer Dido more than Vicky, especially for the early pressure. Victoria, no wait, doesn't get the free boats, right? It gets the Age of Steam production, which doesn't give it the free boats.
No,
that's
she
the
doesn't
problem.
Get free boats. No,
yeah.
That's
so
the difference.
That might be quite a bit of a problem over here, especially fighting those biomes with the extra +5 base strength. If you get next to Victoria, oh, that's gonna be a lot of sparks flying everywhere. I do have to also point out, yeah, there we go, Dido. I do have to point out about Theodora here. I'm not that convinced Theodora should have been banned in this particular situation. We've seen actually. On continents and islands, even civilizations like Maya or Gaul actually managing to do quite well. Yes, they weren't actually that viable on the seas, but when it came to anything on land, that definitely was quite a bit of a problem for their opponents. Now, we do need to see how they're gonna try to get this going. So they already have 3 coastals. Are they gonna just finish the draft with the first 4 civilizations with coastal civilizations, or are they gonna try to get some land ones as well? I mean, I totally get it. Okay, it's continents and islands. You want to keep the seas for yourself. You want to keep fighting over there, but come on, man. Like there's gonna be quite a bit of land. A lot of the times there's a lot of land.
Yeah,
and, okay. Double Vicky.
I'm not surprised. Like you said, if you control the sea on this map, you kind of control the game.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one. Yeah, you need to prioritize, and I think with the naval powers that have been chosen already, I think they had to pick that to supplement their Victoria on the coast.
Yeah, double Victi picked up. That's gonna be something. We're
It's
going
quite
to
a powerful
see.
combo, but they both go industrialization, so now they need something to go bottom tree.
We do have like 3 civilizations with half-coast harbors over here, and
Yeah.
yeah, there will be
Special harbors.
quite a bit of competition when it comes to the admirals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now we do have Indonesia being picked up here in the 7th choice, and 3 more choices to go for the next one. And we do have Chandragupta.
Wow.
Oh, wait, Chandragupta being banned? They don't want the Gupta? Okay, I mean, yesterday it didn't feel like it was that horrible playing against Khmer with Chandragupta. Maybe, well, they just don't want to handle him on the map. They think it's a bit too much. Well, we still have so many good ones.
I'm surprised that this many religious civs have been banned, given that they left Spain open. You don't really go for a religious civ if you leave Spain in the game.
Yeah. Again, like Spain did feel like it was more on Theodora's sixth pick, but I guess it is what it is now. We're going to need to see how this evolves here. This is why they're getting the trainings going, right? They want to be challenged. They want to be trying out civilizations, trying to get the mix properly done between their civilizations to see what works with what, and not be caught off guard when this happens. Well, something happens that they didn't train for in the big competitions.
I think that Theodora pick is actually becoming much more viable. I don't think she was that good post BBG Murph, but I think now people are realizing if you've got a team willing to pick up religions, she can easily get +10. That's super strong.
Yeah, well, we got the last bands here. Mubande coming up as the 8th one, and the 9th one, sorry, and then Khmer coming up here. And we got Crispy Civ. Hello there, sir, and welcome, Raiders. We got a game going on. This is a training game for, well, I guess for their own experience, between Ulyss and BlackPitre. They are trying out quite a few civilizations here. It doesn't look like they have any auto bans, by the way, unless they actually talked between themselves, like in private chats. I don't think they actually went for any kind of ban.
I had a little look down the FR server, and I couldn't see any votes or anything. So yeah, unless it was done behind closed doors, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I think everything was done behind closed doors. It did take us quite a bit of effort over here to actually get this to know about the game. First of all, it was kind of last second. We do have immortals coming up on the map. Cyrus is going to be picked up by Alexis Krempp. Maybe after yesterday he's going to want to be a bit more ready when it comes to early aggression. And Lege is going to go Alexander. Wow. Okay, I mean, yeah, we might be in for a treat, guys. We got Macedon coming up here. Is that going to be Hazaggi though? It feels like it's going to be Hazaggi actually.
I think it's totally a Hazaggi pick here.
Early
like, grief.
I'm just gonna, first game in Ulyss roster, I'm just gonna kill everybody. let's go, Alexander.
I think we see Malin Raiders to counteract this. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We do have to me saying no Coupe. That's actually a good catch over here. We don't have Coupe banned or picked. That might have been their only auto ban in the civilizations.
Maybe. I'm really surprised about the John Carton ban here, actually. Over Spain.
Over Spain, yeah. Simon Bolivar. I mean, at this point, I don't know what to say, man. Who's gonna go what? Hazaggi can. I feel like Hazaggi can go for both of these. He's very, very aggressive when it comes to his playstyle. Oh my god, and the double Persia. Oh my, double Persia.
That's interesting.
You know what's the only bad thing about this is the iron availability in the team. Because I'm pretty sure.
And they're both internal civs. That's another thing. They're encouraged to go internals, which isn't great for your allies in generating gold.
Yeah. Well, I do need to quickly reconnect here. I got 0 MS, so I'm gonna just quickly reconnect.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
I actually need to turn on better spectate mode as well. I had it disabled.
Oh no. Oh, you played games in CPL. I see how it is. Or did you try out some CivFR games?
No, I played some CPL games, and people cry if you have it on, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I personally, if everyone's got the mod installed, it doesn't bring any more stability issues to the game. Each to their own.
Well, let's see how this is gonna go here. Unfortunately, there was you didn't turn off
The timer?
No, the tournament.
And
yeah,
oh my
the
god, I'm
tournament
in
thing.
someone else's slots now.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
just
play
switch
instead.
with Mikado.
This guy can cast, I'll play.
Yeah, okay. The Lizard the Wizard is asking us if tilted axis. Yeah, that might be a thing. Yeah. That might. Oh my god, I miss actually the tilted axis games. I gotta say, I really miss them. But anyway, now we're coming back to serious stuff over here with Lege going for a Victoria Age of Steam. I do. By the way, if you guys got pinged by me, I'm so sorry. In general chat in CPL, I usually do ping in CivFR, and like because they let me use the ad here, I thought it's CivFR channel when I clicked on this, and I'm so sorry. I deleted it, but it stood there like for 5 minutes. I'm so sorry about it. Well, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Lege is gonna go for Victoria Age of Steam. We do have dISTORIA on Dido. Mikado is gonna be on Philip II. Softstyle on Victoria Age of Empire. We do have Alexis Krempp going for Cyrus. Romrom for Simon Bolivar. Hazaggi, man, with Alexander. There we go. We will see him stomp the map. We do have FloppyfloNG also coming up in the 10th one, and I believe that's gonna be Nader Shah. That was the only civilization we haven't seen. There we go. I got so tilted. There is no tilted. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Unfortunately, tilted axis is not gonna make it in the next CWC. Also, we did run a vote with the players, and they prefer primordial over tilted axis. What can I say? It is what it is. We actually have the same maps. I was surprised by this. I did run the votes just as I did on the previous season, and we had the same results. MPH is not going to change anything other than the wonders available for the players, which of course the three ones that got balanced are going to get in.
Is Bermuda in?
No, Bermuda doesn't get in. No, but Lysen
so, yeah.
Ford and the other two, like Matterhorn and one that I can't remember. And we didn't get the BBS Wonders yet. I do want to see how they're gonna fare in the CPL Premier and in the next season from CivFR Squadrons. In the in-between seasons, there's actually gonna be an in-between season for both big communities. We do have CPL going for the 2.5. That's how Menjak is calling it. And then I do believe Talasta announced an in-between season for CivFR Squadrons that is going to be more dedicated to the teams. Actually, both of them are dedicated to the teams that didn't actually make it in the CWC, so they can actually have some fun with Civilization 6 gaming. Hello there, Monkey Was Laro. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, so we're loading in. On one side, Ulyss, Hazaggi, Softstyle, Romrom, Lege. On the other side, Mikado, dISTORIA, Alexis Krempp, and FloppyfloNG appearing over here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's see how Hazaggi is gonna fare in this lineup. Of course, usually he is one of the carries of his team. We've seen him play very well when it came down to the games that he had in the CivFR Squadron. So we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do, how the synergy goes with Ulyss this time. They did lose a few players, though, very good players actually, and one mention is Chuck. That's Ulyss doesn't have Chuck anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah. Actually,
who's he moved to? Do we know?
I don't know. I have no idea yet. So let me actually take a look really quickly, because I guess we get to see this. I believe there was an announcement, but I guess I'm gonna need to figure it out where it is from Ulyss about who are the players that are not gonna play in the next season. There is actually a lot of talk in there. How to say Oh, I see. Adridri is saying, oh no, these are the players the changing teams. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Lege
Don't
made the
worry,
announcement for Hazaggi.
I'll get the remap vote up for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Sprig and Chuck, both of them actually members.
We didn't see the outcome of the last game. Who won? Was it BlackPitre or the State Company?
BlackPitre. Daily 9092, 992. Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. I totally forgot to finish that one yesterday. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, so talking about Spain over here to the northwest, we do have Mikado with a lake over here to get that fresh water. He can actually move on the 2-2 to the northwest to get to that 2-2 base and of course fresh water from the river. He's gonna have a +3 harbor, not bad, but he's gonna move away from the fish. So I'm pretty sure right now there's like a lot of thoughts going around his head, thinking, okay, do I want the extra food? Do I want that extra tile of production underneath my capital? Or what's it gonna be? You know, like what's the best approach to this spawn? Having reef tiles does a lot to your empire. You grow much faster when it comes to population, and a lot of the times actually this even well, not forces the player but incentivizes the players to go for builder first. We do have southwest over here also Persia. Alexis Krempp is gonna get some coastal trade routes with Spain, but they need to be careful. On the same seas we do have London. England over here, Softstyle is actually not gonna get that good of a spawn, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna come back to him, but looking at his land over here, not that great, I gotta say, not that great.
Not many cities being settled before shipbuilding, that's for sure.
Yeah, not that many. 3 of them actually, 4 maybe. Yeah, that's about it. But he does, I guess that's a peninsula. Oh my god, look at the peninsula. It's fine, it's his ally, right? It's Macedon. I was thinking, oh my god, not only he's in a corner somewhere, but he's also gonna have Macedon on him. Oh, that can't be. Looking at Persia over here, I do also notice Mount Rorima, second settle to the south. I don't think, oh no, he does see it. He sees that desert tile. I'm pretty sure he sees the desert tile. Yeah, there we go. He sees the 1-1. He knows that there's Mount Rorema to the southeast, and he's gonna get extra faith points and science points from those tiles with some more tobacco tile over there for good measure. Not bad, actually, not bad. He did move on the sheep tile, so he gets a 3-1 base. Now we're going to need to see exactly how he's gonna try to plan out his empire. It does look like he's gonna be more in a free sim situation here for some time. There is also next to Spain, that's Gran Colombia, and this might be a problem. Both of them are actually very close, Spain and Gran Colombia. While Persia is in the mix to the southwest, it will take him a little bit of time to get to the north, especially since his first settle, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to the south, not to the north. Frizzil, good evening, sir. Oh my god, I saw you in the lobby a little bit. What did happen over there? Article 60 asking us about the continent for Spain. It looks like he is gonna have this.
Yeah, it's a couple tiles down, but he's got it.
Yeah, he has it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very worried about Gran Colombia being so close to him, and I fully trust Romrom is gonna make the most out of this.
Yeah, I think as soon as Spain gets the information that Gran Colombia encourage Persia to come out of that kind of free sim role and start settling towards Gran Colombia.
And look at Matterhorn. Oh my god, man. I mean, you think Mount Rorima is gonna be good? Imagine Matterhorn Laneros.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be something. So,
oh my god.
Yeah.
And not only Gran Colombia is he gonna give his position to Spain, but he also has the other Persia to the north.
Oh my god, caught between 2 Persias. I mean, this was bound to happen, right? When you do get 2 Persias in your team, this is bound to happen.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him because this is why whenever we play continents and islands, I try and ban this map, because you always get one player from your team that spawns on the enemy continent. In the middle on his own.
That is so true. Well, this, oh my god, that's actually, he has 4 players around him.
Yeah, he has everybody around. He's gonna be caged in.
Oh man, at least he does have a 2-3-1 and a Matterhorn. I guess that's good. Everything else, every other detail is very bad for him. And there is a possibility that Spain might be taken down by London over here. I gotta say, even with his bad land, he's still gonna
relic.
get.
Spain just got a relic.
Okay, well, that helps him out quite a bit, especially God
Oh
of
my
the Sea.
God.
It's gonna be nice for him. I did see a lot of these fish tiles. So like just in the capital, he has like 5 tiles he can improve on the coast. Very, very good, very good. That's one bit of information that I did ask also yesterday from a state company, Kilad. I was asking him, okay, why did you keep the map? Because we saw the position of Khmer, we saw Age of Steam wasn't discovered. So like, I mean, there was a high probability that Age of Steam had a free sim position, which you don't want to let it happen. Like that's a big no-no. And they said they did have a relic that actually changed their opinion of this. They kind of wanted to see what Canada is doing in a free sim position, and they just wanted to play it out. Even if Kree didn't have that good of a spawn, even if Age of Steam didn't have that good of a spawn, and that's actually the thing, right? In the training games, that's exactly the moment you want to test these things out, these strategies out, more in a competitive setting, but without any kind of pressure of losing points or losing your status and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Now we do have Floppy, by the way, with Mashat coming up over here with multiple rivers that he could go and settle. Phoenicia to the east of Gran Colombia. Phoenicia is also going to be on the same coast as the 2 Vikis. I think so, yeah. And we do have England over here. Zangi Dangxia, by the way, next to England to the north. Looks like England. This is, wait, who this? Oh, this is Age of Steam. Okay.
Yeah, she has the intel on that now as well.
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
powerful one.
She
This
knows.
is actually,
She
I think
knows.
this is one of the most broken wonders that's been left in the game.
Yeah.
This is such a
What,
powerful
Zangi
wonder.
Dangxia?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure a lot of the players agree with you.
No, I think it's super strong. If you
I
can
mean,
get
it's
a settle on
strong.
that,
It's strong. Don't get me wrong, but
you can get the first if you can get it early, you can get the first merchant and the free general. That's
yeah,
pretty strong. For free.
The thing is, and this might be a reason for them to remap on Ulyss. You got free sim Macedon. This is exactly what you don't want.
That's
Macedon.
not what you want. You want Mastodon and Simon Boulevard. Even though Simon Boulevard is not a bad Civ to be in the position he's in, he gets free general. You want those roles switched.
Exactly. So we're gonna need to see how this is gonna evolve over here. Okay.
I think they remap this. I do think they remap this. Oh,
They will.
They have. Yeah.
They will remap this, but it was BlackPitre that chose to remap. Okay, Romrom is also saying, so it's definitely clear right now by what Romrom is saying that they are definitely training for the CWC with the settings from there. So in the CWC in the next season, we're going to have actually the remap 10-10. That's what the players voted. So we will have a bit more time for them to find their opponents, especially on Highlands, since Highlands is quite a big map. Even though, honestly, I was debating with myself if we should just leave it on Highlands instead of putting it on every map, but I guess it is what it is now.
I get where you're coming from on that. I think from my perspective as a player, it's nice to have those 2 extra turns for sure. You can get some really good map intel and it can make or break some decisions.
Yep. Oh, Rakan, thank you so much for the follow, sir. And Noctum Mortis, and good evening, sir. And thank you so much for the follows. We do need to see what's gonna happen here on this new map. This is still continents and islands, but it has been regenerated, and there's somebody, a pool soul somewhere in the corner. Oh my God, it's Hazaggi. Oh man, again. This is. I mean, honestly, this is.
He's free sim. And his land's looking pretty Papega flat. I'm not gonna.
Oh my God. Oh.
And then not too far from him, his teammate. Look at Lege. Look at Lege on this little spat.
Oh, I mean,
at
least they have the remap token available, right?
Yeah, I think it will be used.
They kept it.
I already think it's gonna be used.
Honestly, this is good that first of all they just found out. They should actually not prioritize Macedon as much on this map. You might end up in this situation, and free simming Macedon is not a good Macedon. You want Macedon to be on the front. You wanna poke your opponents from an early stage in the game. So something like this is just a big no-no. Don't get me wrong. I understand you can actually play this out properly. As in, oh, by the way, Lege does have a technical. He's right? He can't get. Oh no, he can.
Wait. He
can.
It's is it 2 cities?
But it's 2 cities, 6 styles of movement or something like that?
I'm not too sure on the French rules. So he can't settle there. 1, 2.
Also,
no, he can't. He's right. It is a technical. It's 2 cities.
Let me see here. CWC. Let me double check the CWC rules. Let me check. Where is it? So
we can settle this.
So granted, if only 3. Wait.
If it's 6 tiles, I think he can actually do it.
Give me a second, there's a lot of technical things over here. Technical remap. So if a player spawns in a coin, if a player settles to the 3rd city, including Yam, within 7 turns of travel time from his capital, and that includes the 7th turn. So it is. So he spawned over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not a technical. This is not a technical. According to the rules.
I just counted it enough for 6 that
so just let me put it up on the screen over here so everybody knows what I'm talking about. Also, thank you so much, FloppyfloNG. Bonsoir, monsieur, et bienvenue. I did also notice another notification. Homer Dwill, thank you so much. Bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. So this is the technical remap situation over here, and I think we're talking about this one. If a player cannot settle the 3rd city, including the capital, within 7 turns of travel time from his capital, so she can settle the 7th turn. So no, this doesn't look like it's a remap over here. So it's 1 turn over here, cattle, 2, 3, 4, 5, and settle on the 6th turn. So he could have actually settled on the I would say the 3 cities.
It's interesting that he's moved off the coast. Do you think he's heading towards the reef and gonna settle on Monita?
Yeah, I mean,
and pick up the diamonds.
Yeah, settle the Nader indeed.
Yeah,
it's a much better settle than he. Well, I guess I wouldn't say it's much better, but it's good.
No, he's come back. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think he wanted to see more. To see more. Also, one bit of a mention over here. Usually, when you take into account the movement, you take it from the initial spawning place, not where he settled.
Where he's moved from. Yeah. It's kind of you make your own bed, so you need to sleep in it if you move.
Yeah. Bonsoir et bienvenue, Rafifi. How are you doing, monsieur? Vuvlo, good evening, sir. Also, Zimons, hello there, sir. Akeli Mono, good evening. If he settles there, he can't settle 3 cities within 6 movement. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, I guess he can't. Yeah, that's actually worse for him. Well, he can. He can 1, 2, 3 because he just opened up the south one. Oh no! As in, look, that's just this one tile that he just opened up here to the south.
I think based off this information, the players will already be talking to each other, discussing this. This warrior would have been enough for him to scout. He's gone builder first.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm a bit sad that he moved away from his fish, though. I usually, especially in this kind of situation, it's good for you to have as many tiles to work as possible. And even if you're not gonna get the second settle there, if you do get the second settle there, when you reach like 4 pop, 5 pop, you're kind of ran out of tiles to work. And unless you get something like God of the Sea, those tiles that you're working with the coast coastal resources, that might not be that good. But anyway, let's quickly take a bounce around the map. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a remap. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's like Macedon island, free sim position, big no-no. Age of Steam over here, big no-no. So it kind of feels like this is gonna be a remap. And also the bullying of Spain will start soon, by the way.
Yeah.
Gran Colombia.
I was going to say again,
Next to
this
Spain.
morning, right next to Spain. Like, we're going to make a little vote here that it's going to be 3-3, Spain and Boulevard right next to each other.
Maybe Romrom has a Mikado bias, you know? Yeah, we do have Mashad settled on a culture tile, and it looks like he's gonna be to the north of England. And okay. I mean, we might actually see him try to do something against England, even though I mean England gets it over here to the southeast quite nicely. And he's gonna be on the same islands with both Persia. So one of the Persias, like Cyrus, is gonna be way too far away to apply power, but he's still gonna be a bit of a pain. KDK also mentioning that they didn't use it. It was just one remap vote per team indeed. We do have the first team, BlackPitre, that did manage to use their vote in the previous voting session, and now we're gonna need to wait for turn 8 to see if Ulyss is gonna use their token as well. Let me actually put up the team labels on the screen over here so we do know exactly who's left or right. On the left side we got BlackPitre, on the right side we do have Ulyss.
Where's Dido? Dido is at the bottom of the map, and she actually has a really nice start. She's settled on a culture tile, which is always nice.
Oh, I see.
Reef fishes and lots of 2-2s. You couldn't ask for more, really.
To be honest, I didn't see that until you pointed it out. I totally missed the color of Phoenicia over here to the south. So thought it's a city-state or something.
She's blending in, yeah. Down in the tundra, it's normally where we find them.
We do have him actually with an ability to ask Persia to get these coastal trade routes going if they keep this map. I doubt it, but you know, if they keep their map. It looks like London is going to benefit from 2 reef fish improved immediately, and he has an extra culture tile as well. Not bad. Remap situation here. Let's actually see what they're going to go for. I'm pretty sure Macedon. Oh, let's see the vision.
Wait,
Macedon.
it's turn 8. Didn't they do it on turn 10 last time?
No, it's still turn 8. They did it still on turn 8. Yeah, Mandokar, no problem. Eltharion, also good evening, sir. Can Dido go out of the small sea or the thunder blocks both sides?
No, it can. It's just a very long way around. It's a one tile voyage, and it's a very long way around.
Oh man, he can't even canal through that. You know what he can do? Actually, he can set a setter there and then put a coast on the other side and pump out boats from 2 cities. That's the most he can do, but he cannot canal through that.
No, he can go the other way around though.
Oh, you're right.
So one tile, but it's just a long way to get to anybody. Like,
oh my, they picked this. Wait, whoa,
What?
whoa! They actually keep this.
No.
Why? I mean, what happened over here? Okay. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to see.
Wow.
Macedon, I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to go coastal. He needs to be on the coast to help out with trade routes with the coastal invasion. Persia off the coast. We got Spain over here that actually might be killed. I think they're gonna take out Spain. Because, I mean, sure, Gran Colombia is going to do the pokey against him for quite a bit of time. And then I'm pretty sure Age of Steam is just going to roll in some boats and try to do the pressure on the coast. And there's just not enough time for everything.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so quick.
That was
Nice
close.
move.
That was close.
Nice move.
Very nice. Mikado moves out of danger over there. He still has a slinger actually defending that settler. Not the ideal unit you want to have, especially next to a warrior. And I guess, oh my god, look at Gran Colombia getting his scouts ready. Man, this is the fighting squad. Are we scout cats? Can you imagine how many cats these scouts have, by the way? Have you seen they have like 3 cats each? That's 9 cats fighting against Spain over here.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow power. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. Let's actually see Romrom do the shift enter, try to go on the 1-3. He might actually try to. There we go, blocking Mikado turn by turn while he's getting his scouts in. I do have to mention he only has a single scout with the promotion on him, and even if they are for movement, unfortunately, without the promotion, still it's hard to go through the hills. This one actually can go really quickly next to that Spanish warrior. He might actually even close this for him.
Yeah, he might hold this settle up. He might hold it up pretty quickly.
Yeah. Marvelous. Good evening, sir. Automation. Good evening, sir. Sandy, I think if dISTORIA doesn't hard scale, the game will be on Ulysses. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the problem, right? With two Persias on the land who don't really have a target to go against, as in England might be seen as a target, but not so much. He's not that close to his opponent. And if he doesn't settle northwards more than one city, he should be fine over here for quite a bit of time. While Dido in the south, I'm pretty sure he's gonna take quite a bit of time to actually get this going. And Cyrus gonna be free simming over here again. Very long territory for him to go towards England. I'm very curious about Macedon though. Anyway, we're gonna need to see. Let's talk about each of the spawns and then we're gonna take a look at the moves there. It looks like Mashad coming up with possible iron next to his second settler. I do see he does benefit from horses in the second ring to the southwest, and he does have a second settler coming up from Mashad Sud. He does benefit from that extra culture, which is gonna be quite nice. Oh my god, look at the Spanish units taking out the units of Mikado. I do have to say, Seville actually being settled doesn't actually mean it's safe. We do have, yeah, we do have quite a few units.
Siege if he's not careful. I can bet. I'd bet money on this settler walking over that river right now and forward settling him. He rush horses. He has horses. He can get horses on relatively easy online. You know.
Yeah.
So can Macedon already has horses online for him. Yeah. I see a horse rush 101 coming out of the book here.
Well, let's take a look at England here. Softstyle is going to have his also amber tile. He does already have the two reef fish, the 4-2-1s in the north of his capital improved. And I do see a second settler coming up in 5. It looks like England got pushed out. FloppyfloNG is managing to survive over there with his settler and gets the settle of on Susa. Now England, Softstyle is going to go for the settle on the banana by the looks of it. And he's going to have a few 2-2s next to it. An amber tile to improve in the seas. And we're going to need to see what kind of pantheon he's gonna pick. They did wait, this time around they didn't get a relic, right? No, nobody got a relic, so they're not making extra
no one's relic.
Okay, now on London we do have 3 tiles away an iron tile, looks like 3 tiles away a horse tile, quite hard to improve though. He might not give these strategic resources to his allies, which might be a problem. I guess we're gonna need to wait and see if they're gonna get enough. Tyre did settle on the 2-2-1 tile. That's a amber tile. He's improving his fish tile to the west side and started scouting even with his builder to see the territory around him. He does have Tundra to the west side, the first settler going to the east next to the mountains, and I do see he's not gonna have a lot of resources on the coast, unfortunately, for some better cottons. We do have him pretty close to Persia, so I'm pretty sure coastal trade routes will need to be activated at some point. That extra gold will be insanely good. Hey, we do have actually Mikado managing to deal with the scout threat. Gran Colombia is being pushed back, and I do see Romrom is working as hard as possible to get that city across. This might not work on his advantage. I gotta say, this might actually backfire.
No, but I'm thinking here, he's going up where with this settler? Do you think he's going to the coast or going to the lake? Like,
yep.
Because he has a queued up movement. Because if this settler goes down, it blocks the
No,
the lake.
he did queue up movement on the 1-2 tile where the scout is. He did. As in, you need to right click around the select.
I'm talking about Spain's settler.
Oh, Spain settler. Oh, yeah.
I'm saying if he settles on that one where his scout is, it blocks the bottom of the lake, so he can't settle there. Spain can't settle the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, true. He's gonna need to go coastal to the south here.
Yep.
We'll see, we'll see. Mon Pierre, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Access also, good evening, sir, until he gets cleaned up by caravels. Indeed, that's how you get a +4 Harbor's goal. You place it 3 tiles away and then go settle 4 tiles a city away. Yeah, maybe. We do need to see also Macedon here. Hazaggi is gonna go for his third settle next to the bananas there. He's gonna have access to a fish tile, and I'm pretty sure he's also gonna go celestial navigation. There we go. Going sailing in 3, craftsmanship in 2. Good thing for him, he did manage to get the settle on cliffs of Dover and got 2-3 deer tile worked over there. The sheep tile, he improved it with that builder he got earlier, which is pretty good actually. He's gonna get a lot of production boost in the capital and the second city from it. The extra gold, the extra culture on cliffs of Dover is also gonna be really nice here. He's the only one with 5 culture.
Cliffs on Dover. To the answer to the question, you want to settle on cliffs of Dover because otherwise those tiles are not good to work on their own.
Yeah. That was actually, I know why he is asking this. That was something that was implemented with BBG, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I can tell because how the ship's getting in and out of there. Please zoom in and tell me.
yeah. I mean, over the cliff, man. You know, they get over the cliff. That's what's happening over here. Look at that. Man, oh man, in reality this is such a high cliff, by the way. I saw some pictures over there, man. This is one of those areas that you want to jump, do the
they're very brittle though. They're falling away. I don't
really?
live too far from them actually. Yes,
they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Macedon should be isolated. Well, yeah, he is, but he's getting out. He's getting out little by little. He's getting out.
He's going fully coastal.
And he's starting up with campuses over here, a +3 and a +2 from his first 2 cities. I do see he improved his horse tile to the east of Pella, and he does have iron next to Alexandria by the Latmus. Not a problem, actually. Both resources are already acquired in his borders, and he's just going to need to discover those technologies to improve them. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be funding that war for Romrom for quite some time now. Since he can't make his own units, he's just going to fund his ally there. Now we do need to take a look at Gordian. Pasagarte actually coming up with 3 of these sheep tiles. Didn't actually go for a builder. Oh my god, he has 3 horses in Gordian. This would be an amazing open sky easily over here, or God of Craftsman for that matter. He does have iron tile to the north with 3 tiles out from the capital. Unfortunately, that's going to be a bit expensive. More rivers to the west and to the south to settle for the fresh water. And unfortunately, if he doesn't go coastal, he's not going to get to help his allies. And he doesn't know about Macedon. He's actually going to put a... Oh my god, he's going to put a city on the coast.
And he doesn't know about England.
That's... Oh my. Okay, Alexis Krempp did manage to get a builder out, and I do see him starting to improve his horses. This is a problem.
I see that Spain's picked up God of the Forge here. Obviously, Spain getting his trader.
He knows.
He must have got a faith hut because he worked the dyes, the incense. Yeah, he's super early pantheon. I think that's the only thing he can do here, actually.
Yeah, Lucan, good evening, son. Frank the Tank, good evening and welcome. Yes, we do have some Civilization 6 going on over there. How are you, sir? And Sasu also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Man, I gotta say, Sasu has the best emotes on Twitch. Have you noticed how good his emotes are? I don't know how many channels he has subscribed to, but he's unbelievable how many amazing emotes. All of them with like animations and stuff. It's unbelievable. Altharion is also saying if Alex settles the coast in front of Hazaggi, this will be fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hazaggi is gonna be like, ooh, food, free city. Oh, don't mind if I do.
two new super naval powers that we weren't aware of in the form of Macedon and Persia.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least Persia does get an extra +3 on attack. That works on the boats as well, so might as well get the benefits out of it.
He's going to swim those immortals and they're going to climb.
Yeah, there we go. You see, the Sophie Jam. He has the weird speech over here from Annie 05. Yeah, very nice. Now we do have Lege going for that third setup to the north, and it looks like he's going to go for some monuments for that extra culture. He did improve a few of his styles. Liverpool, as you can see, is getting a builder as well. He's probably going to want to improve those diamonds as well for an extra amenity. We do have him with available iron in the east of Manchester, and I do see he already improved his horses. Quite important to actually get these improved from an early stage. 2-4 tiles, not bad, not bad. He's already waiting to improve the second one. Look at how prepared he is with the builder. That guy has been sitting there for quite some time to wait for the settler to get the city going so he can upgrade. Pamukkale to the northeast, which he's gonna get some benefits from. Unfortunately, that's, well, I mean, honestly, does it even matter? Pamukkale, just, you know, you want to put districts next to Pamukkale. You don't really want to work the tiles next to Pamukkale, so that makes sense. Zelok, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. I bet Lege already pinned campus and industrial zone. Yeah.
It's looking like Ulyss is also going to have some pocket science, yes.
Oh, this one to the north.
Granada at the top, yeah, that's pocket.
And Geneva.
So.
Yeah, Geneva.
And Geneva.
Yeah. Wait, you said Granada?
I meant Geneva.
Sorry. Oh, you mean Geneva? Never mind. Yeah. We were talking about the same one, and never mind. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen over here. I guess initiation is coming up from Gran, Colombia. There we go. He improved his horses, like you said. He's getting some more archers out, and he's gonna need to train them against his opponent. I gotta say, Spain already got level 1 archers. This is gonna be a bit tricky. One of the most annoying things on Gran Colombia is that ability to move your units. So one extra movement, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be very valuable on the archers. And now he did, both of them did manage to get third settles going, and immediately they're going for more war units here from their settles. Now we do need to see how this cage fight is gonna happen, but I gotta say it kind of still looks like Romrom is gonna have the advantage just because of his extra space behind his cities to the east side, while Spain is kind of locked in place. Like maybe he can get another city in the south.
I don't think he can. I don't think he has the production to do that. He hasn't got chops in the capital. I don't think he can. I don't think he'll have time.
Yeah. They invested into him a third ring tile here for the horses on Madrid, and I do see he has an iron tile in the third ring as well from both cities actually, to the south and to the west. You do see him with multiple builders at the moment to try to get some stats up, and I gotta say this city Bilbao doesn't seem like it's gonna be that great. He's gonna need to put some gold to get the 1-3 tiles. Doesn't have food in it unless he improves a wheat tile. That just needs so much work, while the cities of Gran Colombia are gonna be just a little bit better when it comes to the tiles they work.
Yeah, I see that Gran Colombia has picked up irrigation rights here as well.
Yeah,
I feel
I gotta say something. A lot of the times, and I've seen this multiple times in the games, sometimes the players just look at the lands, they say, oh, I got the advantage, and unfortunately they don't actually capitalize on that advantage. You know, they just think they're safe, they're gonna be okay, they have the production to come back, and then their opponents manage to get the drop on them, like Pikachu, and that is gonna be a problem. For example,
I totally agree. He's building a horde right now, and exactly. And Romrom settled the city the other side of the lake, the river even, which is never good.
Yes, that is a big problem actually. You don't get the river defense, the +5 on your city center and the tiles around it. So, oh my god, man.
Yeah, that's and if he chops this horse as well, if he moves this builder from these horses now up into a chop, and chops some horses.
Yeah.
That could be an issue.
Oh, I do see more pantheons being chosen here. Goddess of Tides for England. We do have Persia on God of Craftsman. Okay, there we go, man. Beautiful tiles. 2-for-1 tiles over here in Gordian. Unfortunately, well, he doesn't have a harbor in there to actually help him make the boats against Macedon. Nor does Macedon know about these boats, by the way. Oh my god, is he gonna get a drop on Alexandropoli? Can you imagine?
They both will have knowledge in the way of the loyalty. They will see the loyalty.
No, you don't. It's the cities are too close. Usually when this is so close, you don't see the loyalty between them. Like we see the loyalty, the -20, but they don't see the loyalty.
Do they not?
No.
Persia won't see that loyalty. Oh
No.
my god, I'm sure. I thought he would.
No, he won't.
Oh
That's a
no.
big problem. I don't think even his allies are gonna see the loyalty so close to his cities.
No, the other Persia can't see loyalty either. No.
Well, we do.
Interesting.
We need to see the galley coming out from Sparta, and if he plays his cards right, by the way, if he sees the borders of Macedon and he doesn't let his boat be discovered, he might get another one and then just bounce against
And then go in,
Alexandropoli.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
man.
pick up shipbuilding and sail those lovely immortals across the ocean.
Yeah,
That's what I'll be
exactly.
doing. And he
That
can
would be
block.
interesting.
And once he gets this city, let's say he does, it would be very easy to stop England being able to assist here. It's a
Yeah,
one tile.
exactly. England is gonna get a target, another target than Spain, and then that actually balances out the game a little bit. And well, we do have already a horse coming out from Mikado, and he's
He's gonna get another. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, I gotta say we do have quite a few archers coming out also from Gran Colombia, and they're setting up to shoot over here. He does need to keep the warrior inside of the barinas to keep that strength up in the garrison defense. You don't want an archer defending your city there. Okay, we'll see.
Oh, I think can that galley see?
He sees. Yes, he sees the border.
He knows.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's all you need, right? Just a little bit, and that's all you need.
That's all you need to know. Yeah.
And we do have
England
a settler.
England's sending a galley this way too. Oh.
Let's see if he's gonna get there in time. Sparta is getting another galley in 3. I do see Alexis Krempp is gonna have the time to drop on Alexandropoli before the settler actually no, exactly as the settler comes out. So unless they actually keep money to buy a galley, which is actually quite expensive. What is it? 125 gold?
Yeah, 120, 125.
Unicorn Pig, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. A triple horse Giga Chat. One large number 69 indeed. That is a big number, sir.
I don't know if we've spoken about the city states yet that are in the game. There is no culture city states.
Yeah, let me actually take a look at myself. Oh, yeah, we do have 4 of these science ones. Geneva, Naranda, Hattusa, Fez. We got Brussels, Cardiff, Mexico City, Buenos Aires, and Singapore. 5. Oh my god, can you imagine how strong this is going to be on Age of Steam? This is going to be amazing. If he has like 3 of these, oh, he's going to be so happy. Singapore, amazing. Cardiff, amazing. Brussels, pretty good to build the wonders. Not bad. Actually, wait, is that the project one or the wonder one? Let me see. It's the wonder one. Okay.
And unless Victoria doesn't start to scout a little bit more, they could have the advantage here on pocketing some of these blue CSs early. You know, there's 2 down by Dido, and she sees one of them.
Yeah.
I think actually, does she see them both? She sees one of them, but she'll find the other very quickly in her ocean.
I gotta say, there was a comment over here from Canon Meet telling us that everybody's gonna have 200 science, 50 culture, 10, 80. I'm not sure if, I mean, honestly, we might not see them going over 100.
Yeah.
You know, like even 100 seems a bit of a stretch over here with how many cage fights that we're gonna have happening around the map.
Nader has potential to Nader Shah's open encampments. Okay, his mission is set in stone. He's going for immortals.
Immortals. Da, 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 da. Mashad coming up with an entertainment training project over here in Masha, in that city center. We do have the first immortal.
The battle has started.
Barinas is getting attacked. The first archer, I think, did it die over there? No, he didn't.
So no, they got promotions, and so did the scout. Even though he hit them with the warrior and the horse, promotions.
Well, it's still very hard. The first horse is coming out next and from Bogota, and it doesn't look like they have enough gold to give Romrom over here a lot of advantages. It does look like oh no, Alexis Krempp is put his galley in front of him. No, I believe this will actually So there are two things that happen over here. First of all, they reveal themselves to Macedon, so Macedon is going to have to react to that. That actually means he's not going to get that fifth settler, and it means they might need to put some gold into Macedon as well to be able to withstand this, which will take away a little bit of the resources they put on Romrom. Maybe that was the idea over here, to force them to rethink their plan and reshuffle their resources so they can deal with this threat. Now, it does look like Alexis Krempp is going to get at least 2 shots against that city that are going to be free, while his next galley that would have guaranteed the takeover of that city is going to come out this time.
But the problem is here, I know it's going to turn up a little bit late, is now that has directed Softstyle's attention to this coast as well. And 2 galleys are on the way. They're going to turn up too late.
Yeah,
here they come.
The thing with Softstyle here, unfortunately, he's in a lot of trouble. Like FloppyfloNG coming up with a general in front of England, it's just not going to be good for England. In any case, way, shape or form over here, I'm pretty sure England is going to be in a lot of trouble. These immortals are going to chew through the slingers like their butter, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go against the city centers also. So I'm actually very... Like initially we thought we might actually see Spain taken down. Honestly, it looks like not only he's doing this exactly what he needed to be doing to withstand the power of Gran Colombia, but he will also help out his teammates have an advantage over here against his opponents, because they're going to put so many resources in Gran Colombia.
Yep, and Gran Colombia doesn't have any more builders now, so he can't chop. He has to hard produce.
Yeah. He does have a lot of archers though, and these archers do hurt. I gotta say, 3 more turns and we're gonna see the next era, which is gonna pop that Gran Commandant General. The Commandant General on Gran Colombia gives bonuses to the archers as well, which is extremely important. An extra +5 on your archers when these guys get promoted. Oh my god, man.
Spain's backing off.
And
yeah,
Spain just
he's
realized.
trying to protect his units, but
Alexandropoli. I'm sorry, I got excited over there. I'm sorry.
No.
My reaction, I'm sorry.
But both the English galley fleet...
It's too late.
It's too late. It's too late, but they're both here.
Yeah, and Alexis needs to shift enter in.
Yeah.
Do they have gold for a galley? They do have gold. Hazaggi does have 139. I don't think it's gonna matter right now.
I don't think it matters though.
It would have mattered earlier. If he would have bought it last turn, I think he would have managed to withstand the damage.
For sure.
But that's gold that you might not want to spend, right? They didn't know. They didn't know if they have to spend on Romrom or somebody else.
I think they need to spend this on Gran Colombia to commit on this push here. Yeah.
Let me. Marocar is already. This game already feels like a butchering fiesta. Yes, this is amazing.
You need to put a prediction up, but I feel bad now. I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, it's anybody's game right now. We still have so many cards in the table that it's anybody's game. I don't think we should put it for 30 minutes though. Let me actually.
No, I think that's too long.
Maybe like let's see. We got one remap, right? One remap, and let's see. Start prediction. Who will win? And we got on one side Ulyss. On the other side we do have. Wait, let me actually. BlackPitre.
Oh my god! The city survives. He didn't shift in.
Oh,
he
no.
survives. It lives on. Oh no. And now that galley is trapped.
Man, the little mistakes, bro. The little mistakes.
But I think this is why it's good to have training games, because now he knows. Now he knows. Yeah, this will stick with him. You know, that was quite a big moment. Taking someone's third city is a lot of production. You know.
That was also 6 gold and 6 culture. That's like half the culture Hazaggi is making right now, just from one city.
I'm wondering, where did the Gov Plaza come from? Did the Gov Plaza come from that city? It must have.
No, it's Pella. It's from his capital.
Oh yes, yes, I see.
And I do see Hazaggi did plug in Liang over there for the extra food on the sheep tiles, on the actually on his whole resources here. He does want to get that going. Right 3 Liang started up here. Not bad to adapt to this situation. He did need a lot of food in that city center.
The immortals are coming.
Yeah.
England's got their own problems to worry about now. Immortals with general as well.
Yeah. Well, there's just one, and he's gonna be so annoyed by this. By the way, these units of Nader chat do have something that Persia doesn't. The extra +5 against full health units. He's gonna be so annoying. Like you think you're safe, you have full health units? No, take a look at my
he
+5.
has a lot of chops to take advantage of here.
Yeah. Monkey Wasaro calls it out. God save the queen. She needs it. Yeah.
They're in. That's the galley taken down, and now Persia's on the back foot here because he's revealed himself.
Yeah, well, at least we do have some English galleys coming out from. Oh wait, Softstyle is on the team of Macedon. No,
Yeah,
that city, man. That city, man. At least Gordian is gonna start one-turning galleys here, and yeah, he's gonna need a lot of help. A lot of help.
He's gonna need a lot of help. That's he's gonna be calling for Dido to come settle this coast.
Yeah.
Bring your biremes.
Wait, why is this? Oh, it's damaged. Okay, now I see. I was wondering what's the damage difference between English galleys and so on, but I understand why. Anyway, coming up on Gran Colombia and Spain, looks like the Grand Commandant General is coming on the field over here, and that means all of these units did get a +5 and an extra movement point. Now, these archers do shoot with 35 strength against the horses, 39. Man, they're getting to the base strength of the classical units now when they attack. This is gonna be dangerous. Danger. I did see some comments over here in the chat about the movement on the archers. If I remember, well, yeah, they can move on hills and shoot. I think they lost the ability to move and shoot, move and promote. Actually, promote
that's
and shoot, right?
Yeah, that's the one. And it hasn't affected all units. I think it's affected the archers and one more unit, if I'm correct.
Yeah. I did make a video about BBG, but I didn't go into the details. I gotta say, I didn't go into the details because I feel like there's so many details. I'm probably gonna spend an hour talking about each of them, so I don't really wanna get to that. But let me actually share it over here in the stream. Let me find it first.
And then in a couple of weeks' time, a new BBG will be out, so maybe it can be a playlist.
A playlist. Well, I did more how to say, I made it as an introductory video with the links in the description towards like the how to say, the full change log, so you get to actually see exactly what happened over there, to explain how to get into the discussion and stuff like that, more than
I think
going
Spain's
into
picking up masonry here. He's going to be building walls pretty quickly. He's also putting an encampment down 4 turns. Will he get a general? What are the generals state at?
Oh man, look at the counterattack of these archers onto the Persian immortals. They barely scratch the immortal. And that's just one, and he's in floodable terrain.
He's in the base, yeah. He just says, come at me, bro.
Yeah.
You shoot me with those Ponzi bows.
Well, let's see what he picked up in the Golden Ages here. We do have Nader, Japan, Russian Voice, Golden Age 23 and 18 culture. We do have 14 gold attempts, 37 production, and let's see, Cyrus 22 and 21. He's actually pretty good when it comes to the stats there. Alexis Krempp did choose to go for Pen Russian Voice. The fact that he did build a +4 campus does help him out quite a bit, and a +3 over here next to Sparta. I do also notice he's using 2 cities now to pump out boats. It would have been amazing as a victory to take out Alexandropoli. Even if he didn't keep it, just taking it away from Macedon, I think it would have mattered so much. On Mikado, we do have him in a Pen Russian Voice Golden Age. Now he's in a heap of trouble. Like Madrid, sure, it's going to try to get an encampment down, but that's going to take a long time, and it doesn't look like he has the chops to get it out faster, as in chop that encampment and chop the general. He's still going to need to do at least one project. Even if he puts in the card, he's still gonna need a project.
Yeah, and his warriors here, a Gran Colombia that's gone monumentality, and it's just going to be faith buying builders and chop.
Yeah, and look at this army.
Be here.
2,
yeah, they're going to be
4, 6, 7 horses already, with 3 more in production. And like you said, Wow.
He's going for walls. He gets walls in 3, but or 2 now maybe. In 2, he's going to be boosted by his allies, so he gets it next turn. But I'm concerned. I am concerned for him.
I do want to point something else out. Gran Colombia cannot really shoot with the archers onto the city of Seville from all of the tiles, only from one single tile, I believe. Only this one to the north of the horse. He can't shoot with anything else. And that's exactly what Spain is trying to use over here to reposition his units in the south so he can actually help out a little bit more. He does have 4 archers that can shoot back against those horses. He just needs to be so fast on the buttons so he doesn't give his opponent the ability to actually promote, because that will be a problem. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he got it. But then, okay.
But the issue is 6 turns for walls. Oh my no! But the thing is I think Gran Colombia is going to see this, and he's just going to take. You can see these line of horses going down to the southern city.
Yeah.
That city doesn't fare so well with its defensible terrain with the archers.
Oh my god, choppy chop chop indeed. Pollux, good evening, sir. Yes, more multiplayer focused videos. Yes, sir. Trying to get the word out over there. Let's see. On Dido, we do have a dISTORIA with 13 science and 22 culture. Dido is probably gonna be the money maker over here. We do have him on 23 gold a turn, and I gotta say, Lege is already on 57. By the way, wink, wink. Now we do have more customs coming up from Phoenicia. He did go for just settlements as a pantheon, and he might actually need to go for the caravel timing to get the boats out to the west side. Even though, I mean, who's he gonna attack? He can't attack anybody.
He can. It's just a long way around.
Oh my god, man! This is like all across the map.
He goes to caravels, his enemy will be ironclads. Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, that's a problem.
The only way he could do this is by putting a settler put by Persia.
Okay, we got... Yeah, you're right. To the north, he needs to go to the north over there. And needs to allow Floppy to take over the English territory, which is actually doing right now, and then put cities to the north to help out against Macedon. Oh,
and he went the perfect pantheon to do it. You know, he went religious settlements. He is pumping out cities now pretty quickly.
I see the flanking of Gran Colombia as being applied over here, and look at him go. He's staying out of the vision of Mikado, so when these horses are going to arrive next to the borders of Bilbao, Mikado is just not going to know about them.
I can see Leeds is pumping out horses here, but there is a flurry of immortals on the way, and he has sent a trade route from that bottom city, making a road for these units. Oh, he's using these chops really efficiently. Has he gone Warlord's Throne as well? Yes, he has gone Warlord's Throne in that Gov Plaza building.
And wait, this is 2 encampment opening coming up from Persia? It is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Warlord's Throne in 2, it looks like, Persia is gonna do massive amounts of damage over here against England. The encampment of England is not even down, by the way. He put it in production, but it's 2 turns away from finishing. And I gotta say, on England, we do have God of the Sea with free Inquiry Golden, and she's getting 23 science and 19 culture, keeping up with Floppy, but not in the production. 39 versus 38. Now I'm talking about the production of actual units, not everything else. Now we need to see how he's going to evolve. We do have Hazaggi, 17 and 24. Looks like he did go for Penbrush and Voice Golden Age, and he is with 5 cities already, even getting some Hetaris out so he can go against Bandar Brunei to the north. And he's getting punished over here. Look at Persia go. He's getting so many boats around these boats of his, and he's forcing him to do some defense.
Yeah, he's forcing Alexander to stop simming and build units.
Yeah.
And he's even making, you know, he's going to be asking Leech to make units.
Yeah, have a good time, by the way, Gonza.
Oh, I see there's an English settler coming over to this coast now. Okay.
English settler. Oh, to the west side. Where is he putting a settler there? He just wants more land, I guess.
Well, I think he just needs more cities.
Yeah. And he's
Please
gonna
leave
take
me
away
space.
cities from Macedon. I mean, the Macedon doesn't have that many to begin with anyway. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. To the north, though, towards Geneva, Age of Empire will have quite a few cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, maybe 5. So
He
he's
didn't
still gonna have
fancy
like
the
8.
hut there, you know. He
The
didn't
Southern
fancy scouting
Island
that hut.
also. Southern Highland also. He could go there.
Yeah, if he goes there, he'll be right in the face of Spain, and he'll be like, "Hello."
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't even need shipbuilding. He can just scoot on over there.
Oh man, look at these horses. You know how I imagine this, by the way, horses of Gran Colombia. They're basically like athletes.
There we go. They're in.
Yeah.
That's it.
On the start, you know how they actually get that position.
markers.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I was seeing these. Oh,
it's
first
going-
series down, Bilbao.
Bye bye.
Go
I think he's
Spurs.
gonna keep this. You know,
Is he?
I have a feeling.
That's
Yeah,
so far away, though.
I don't know. I've just
I
got
guess
this feeling.
so. Yeah.
I've got this
Yeah.
feeling.
No, he still has a Kurikat south of Pamukkale. Yeah. Oh, he never saw. Yeah, he never saw. I don't think he ever saw Pamukkale.
He
Yeah.
did. He just
Oh, he
hasn't
did.
seen the hut.
Okay. Oh, kick. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I was just
He-
looking at that actually.
he never built a scout, so I guess it's understandable. Let's see. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 immortals coming up from Floppy. They're gonna bounce against the walls of England soon, and I do see we do have Victor established in London. Leeds actually. We do have these immortals that are slowly taking down the English horses. I'm actually a bit surprised. They all spent their movement. I'm not sure exactly what they attacked, because it doesn't look like England lost that many units here. I'm pretty sure they did, but it's just he probably replenished them, and well, we don't see them. There's so much happening on the map. We got like a coastal fight,
How
2
many
land fights.
generals are in the first era?
4.
How many? 4.
4. Yeah.
England might be too late here. 2 turns on the next project.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see.
Spain, what are
Who
you
got-
doing?
who
Are you
got one?
carding?
Wait, no, they have. It's only
got it.
one taken over. So Persia might get another one. Spain will try to get one, even though I'm pretty sure
And
Spain cities.
The other Persia is also projecting.
I see. What's he
Yeah,
doing?
no,
Harbor
no, no,
shipping.
no, Nader Shah is.
Oh, Nader Shah. Oh, I
He
see.
can project out 2 cities with chops.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna chop though. Actually, maybe.
Hello there, sir. Natro 225. How are you doing? Good evening, good evening. Tizui, good evening, sir. Also, okay with this double Persia? Oh, okay. What H is this double Persia? I see. Yeah, we got surprised as well, but it looks like for the moment it's working. Captain T,
Great,
thank you so much
Hazaggi.
for the follow.
It's gone. He didn't keep it.
Yeah, he didn't kill. I mean, yeah, he didn't want to fight in the dirt here.
Yeah.
To be honest, these units are gonna be harder and harder to deal with of Gran Colombia. They're like less and less archers.
On 2 fronts, and that's not good.
Oh my god, I think Camotile is gonna be taken down.
Yep.
That should be the next thing that's gonna be taken down. And that's the chances of Madrid actually getting that general. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gone.
Uh-oh.
But he's
Oh.
carding at the moment. He isn't.
He's not giving up on this. On the dream
No.
of having a general.
He's been
Yeah.
carding for a while.
Well, next time Wallow's Throne finishes up in Gran Colombia, we got more archers on the fighting screen. Seville is still going to be a hard nut to crack, and we do need to see if they're going to invest something into
no.
this. Oh, look at
Yeah,
Alexis Krempp go, man. He's pushing into Macedon.
No, but to add insult to injury here, England is sending a galley down to cover that escape zone.
Yeah. And say hello. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna wave from the coast. Hello, hello. I see you. Well, yeah, there we go. In Camotile taking next year. Romrom is getting the drop on those archers as well. We do need to see on the other side, on the coast, what's going on. Can I show yields? Yes, sir. There we go. We do have a significant amount of gold being created here by Lege. 77 gold a turn, 83 gold a turn, with only 36 production, unfortunately. He did go for Goddess of Tides. We don't have a Pantheon on Macedon, by the way. He never actually got the God King card in.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
Just
He
the YOLO moment. I think he's going to kill the city state. Yeah, he's going to farm the city state for some science to use his ability with his units.
yeah.
It's a clever play. And
Take out
we
the
have
city state.
England. Yeah, and England's building lighthouses and getting the traders and making, like you said, a lot of gold. That's what Lege has done. It's rushed lighthouses.
So this is basically like a 1-1 trade, right? They took out Spain, and they're gonna from one side, and then
There's a high chance they're gonna lose.
Softstyle is gonna die.
Yeah. There's a high chance. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. Softstyle was saying that if this game goes very long, I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, this looks like it might be quite a fast game for him. We do need to see also FloppyfloNG get all of these immortals in range to shoot the city of Leeds. Now, as you can see over here, we do have quite a bit of rainforest blocking the vision, so they can't get the shots in. But some of them are in range of the archers, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to attack into those. I'm actually surprised. There we go. That he had more movement. Spain looks doomed indeed. Well, Spain will probably fall first here, but it's still gonna fall. It's still gonna fall between. How to say? Before England, and I think both of them will probably fall before the first Congress, so I don't think that's that big of an issue when it comes to the Diplo favor. Although long term here, I am still favoring Macedon and Age of Empire, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think Simon's doing a great job here.
Yeah,
it's going to be a case of how quickly can he switch back into simming after this and become semi-relevant again. In the way of stats, not in the way of game, in the way of stats, because what he's doing is very relevant. He's eliminating a player.
Yeah, true. And Gran Colombia will, by the way, inherit so much land. All of this land to the east. This is gonna be unbelievable.
If he can make Nyx golden and go monumentality again, maybe there's potential. Settlers chop.
I mean, would you want to go monumentality? Because he's not gonna pump out that many units anymore, right? So faith generation is just gonna be almost null.
True. Very true.
What he is gonna do, he's gonna start connecting his economy with England, and this is gonna be so valuable for both of them. That's gonna be amazing.
Your chat has a very, very relevant point there. Yeah, long-term Dido is scary, especially the fact that she's gone her pantheon for simming settlements. She's gonna be big.
I tend to agree. I'm not so convinced it's gonna be stronger than Age of Steam in the long term, even with this land, because Dido's land doesn't look that good either. Like looking at his cities, we don't have him with a lot of potential over here. And settling on the northern coast while your allies are getting pressured over here doesn't look like it's gonna be that amazing for him. I guess we're gonna need to see.
He's gonna be forced to do it, and if he's not heading towards caravels, the team is already going to be set up with caravels on this ocean, which again is not great.
Yeah, well, that also leads us to something else. We do need to ask if, first of all, Macedon is going to click on caravels quickly. What's the answer on that? Yes, he is getting buttress in 5, while Cyrus is already buttress in 1. And I do see him building as many galleys as possible, even going Wallo's Throne into galleys. Okay, very good, very good. He needs every little bit of production extra against his opponent. He's smashing through the pre-builds of Macedon with his own boats, while even England is coming to help over here on the coast. If he keeps the attention of Macedon away from the coast, and the Dido actually gets a few cities over here, gets a few birems out, upgrades them into caravels, this might turn into an amazing fight.
Yeah, it's an eye for an eye at the moment. Like you said, Spain is falling. He's holding out very well, and England as well is holding very well. Swords are good at
this is just positioning. This is just floppy positioning. He needs to get as many. Oh my god! Did he one-shot that archer?
Yeah. Yep. We need to see. We need to see this England getting to the next unit. you know, he needs to be heading towards
better times.
man at
He's
arms.
He's trying. 5 turns away from military tactics. But look at Leeds, man. 7 turns for ancient walls. I gotta say, we've seen it multiple times how Persia can chew through walls very quickly because of the Immortal's range shot. It doesn't need to expend the health.
On the way. So, and 2 generals. He did. Did he deny general?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he was going to double project. Oh my
but
god.
England is gonna get one. Softstyle is gonna get the general. Persia might actually get the second one, and that actually just leaves out Spain. Well, to be honest, Spain is dead anyway. Like that general was something like and look at him. He's just trying to get ancient walls to delay this takeover of his empire, but he is not gonna stop it entirely. He can't. He just cannot do it. And with Lege's galley coming in, he's gonna get his cities under siege from using the coastal settler in the coastal tile, and that's gonna be worse and worse. Cities are gonna die very quickly here. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. They saw each other, and it looks like they wanted to fight here. They used the remap token earlier. That's actually a good question. Why do you think they remapped the first one? Because honestly,
I'm
I
not
didn't
sure,
see
because
them.
what I saw, it looked nice. You know, apart from again Macedon being on his own and Boulevard being in the center. Maybe it was Simon being in the middle of 3 players.
But they had, oh my god, they actually had a drop on their opponents in the first map.
Yes,
like it was definitely skewed towards BlackPitre in the first one versus this one. Yeah, also, this is a big lesson, by the way. Big lesson over here. You don't want to remap unless you actually know you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Because otherwise this happens. And I gotta give it to Lege. Even keeping this map while he had this situation over here. He's making the most out of it. Wait, Mami Vata is telling us for this map was because Ulyss naval civ free sim and the BlackPitre naval civs were against Romrom. Yeah, but there were also 2 Persias against Romrom over there. So I'm not so sure Romrom was on the good end of that equation over there. I feel like he would have died to immortals from both sides. Oh my god, Macedon's unit, all of his galleys are very low HP over here. There's new ones coming up, but he might not get to put them against his opponents. Oh, there are also new Persian galleys coming around as well.
Coming out. Yep, and there's archers coming here that can stand on these tiles and shoot in.
Yeah, and look at the expansions, by the way, coming up from Biruta and the Tyre. He's getting 2 more cities on Dido. This is the moment of truth. Is he gonna settle north? Is he gonna feel comfortable enough to send those to the north, or is he gonna try to expand east and then northwest? You see how he plays to Ugarit? It's actually on the river there, on the lake there. That's actually very surprising. He went for this city. There's like no amazing tiles to work here, not even 2/2s unless he improves them.
Yep. I thought he might send a unit or 2 up around, but it's still pressure.
Yeah.
A horse, just 1 horse.
Well, City of Leeds is going down. Persia is applying some fast moves here, taking down the units defending the English city. Looks like Leeds is not even going to get to build walls, even if he does have Governor Victor inside of it. It looks like he has a hard time attacking to these units of Persia. And Cannibals coming in.
Oh no.
And Bandar Brunei died. Oh.
And Seville is under siege. The English galleys have turned up. They are aiding with the Simon Boulevard attack, and
yeah, both cities under siege.
Bye bye Spain.
Oh man. Well, Mikado had a nice time. Honestly, at some point I was thinking maybe it's good to actually get the interviews of the players that just died, and of course to get their thoughts and so on and so forth. But I never actually get to get those interviews. They like leave so fast. They probably tilted. I can imagine why.
We can.
I don't think there were a lot of things that he could have done in this situation. Like he just got handed spawn without that many chops, with extremely expensive resources, like 3 tiles out, next to Gran Colombia, which we know it's a very aggressive civilization, and there was just not enough production for him to use. So I honestly I wouldn't blame Mikado. There were like very few things that he could have done to withstand this. Sometimes you just don't get it.
To do differently. It's
Macedon is also saying if Spain gets taken out and the BP manages to take out England, it's still an open game for all. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're doing, right? They designated FloppyfloNG as the damage dealer on England, and he is going to finish the job, I'm pretty sure. I mean, even if we do have Softstyle managing to get his merit arms going, he has them in 2 turns. I feel it's a very big wish of these withstanding the damage of so many immortals. The immortals also getting their +1 promotions over here. Let's see, the battle cry promotion, the +7, and this is I think the best thing about the immortal. His promotions work on the ranged as well as on the melee. So +7 is actually gonna be so hard on these English swordsmen. Also jump the window. Good evening, sir. Persia is the real meta now. Yeah, double Persia, the real meta. And look at that, actually, Age of Empire is taking cities here. He took Seville. Romrom actually gave him the city.
I think that's actually quite a wise move, actually.
Yeah.
To give, because Romrom knows that he, like I said, it's gonna take him a while to get back online. He could seriously aid his teammate who is a bit stuck for space by letting him have these cities.
Oh my god, do they have the gold right now? Alexis Krempp is getting cartography next turn. They have the gold for him. They have 900 gold between them. And he's upgrading caravels well before Macedon is getting them. Macedon only has a few pre-built, so these boats are gonna die so fast. Now, I gotta point out, of course, Alexis Krempp is not gonna upgrade these with the half-cost card. He needs to put 180 gold.
Yes. Even 2 is... Because what you can do then is you can weaken and finish with caravels. All the other way around. Hit with caravel and then hit with galley. And this is just gonna feed promotions to these 3 caravels he has. And they're gonna know that he's got this. Yeah, they have vision on his city. They're gonna see that's jumped up to 57 strength, and
they already have a boat next to it, and this boat is probably trembling right now. No, big boy caravel, let me out. Well, he's not gonna get out. Alexis Krempp is gonna try to finish the job over here against the Hazaggi. If he does manage to get a drop on this is gonna be amazing. I gotta say, Lege is also 4 turns away from cartography, and he's now putting as many galleys as possible into his queues. I also gotta point out he's making the most gold out of the game. He's actually double the amount of gold his opponents are making combined. Just
him. Yep. He's making some crazy yields, but he opened harbors and lighthouses.
And Reina. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. He is on 54 science with 27 culture, 150 gold, and it does look like he is gonna need to fight over here Persia. We didn't actually take a look at the admiral screen. Let's see, Phoenicia on 10 points, England is on 6. Let's actually see the first boats taken out. There we go, Persia attacking. It looks like he's taking out these galleys, even with archers next to, oh man, he put an archer over there on that tiny island.
Yeah, it's great, because if you leave that galley on a sliver of health, why waste boat movement when you can finish with archer?
Yeah, no, Mami Vata is also pointing out something very important. They're not coastally trading. Yeah, they are not coastally trading. And now we see the value of Brighton, the city of England that got put on the other coast.
Yep. Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Yeah,
very important. Huge value there to go up through there with his traders, because it makes his trade routes inclined to go this way instead of going past the city of Macedon on the coast,
Yeah, true.
being pillaged.
One city got taken down. Looks like London just lost the city of Leeds, and we do need to see these immortals reposition to take down London. Now Victor got deployed in the city center, and it looks like the walls are going up in two. It's not gonna matter at all actually with the catapults coming in, and I'm pretty sure Floppy is just gonna use his advantage with the immortals. Oh my god, level 3 immortal coming up soon. Let's see the damage against the meta times. So this, I want to keep the vision here, but I mean there are so many things happening. Like Madrid is gonna lose a capital. We do see the Macedonian fleet getting torn to shreds over here by the caravels of Persia. We do have London. Then oh my god, he's getting his meta times going. Very little gold available for him. By the way, they're keeping everything they can on Lege. Okay, so let's see. Capital, Seville, by the way, couldn't be kept. Madrid is going to be taken out. That is going to be the first player taken out from the game. Mikado, a player from BlackPitre, is going to be the sacrificial lamb. England will take his capital and will keep it. There we go. Mikado, unfortunately, GG, well played. Couldn't do much over here against the Gran Colombian armies. Let's see. Oh. Many times got in the city of London. We do have Floppy still with a lot of movement on these immortals. They got to shoot a little bit, but not a lot. Now looks like they prioritized attacking into the swordsman.
Your wish has been granted. I have spoken to the player. He will be coming to join us.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Where is he? Can he get in the channel here?
I think so. He's gonna pick up the role, or we can move. Oh, he's below. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Good evening, Mikado. Bonsoir.
Hello, guys.
Oh, what?
Hello.
Hello, sir, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you tell us a few thoughts from BlackPitre's side, and how did you think about the map? First of all, the remap, and then this map.
For us, this map is really hard for us because I will probably die, you know.
Yeah.
Because my land is fucking. I don't know to death that like the archer can shoot everywhere, so it's really hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if we can win actually. Like Mr. Floppy pass on Softstyle, and I don't know for the Naval. And for the remap, like Colombia, it's center of us, if I remember good.
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
And we're thinking he has you know, initiatic. I don't know. What is that?
Godspawn.
No, not Godspawn, but it's, you know, you produce unit and you have face, so you go like
initiation rights. Yes.
Initiation right, like, and he can make horses on all of us, you know. So it's insta-lose. So that's why we map the first one.
Okay, interesting. We were thinking about this. My stream was saying the same thing. But you still had two Persias that could have gone against him. Wouldn't that have helped keep him in check?
We have talked about it. Like Alexis say, I can try to absorb the pressure. I don't know to say that.
Yeah.
If for one reason the Colombian can make horses on me or on dISTORIA, the game is instantly over for me. Like he has 6 PM. I think it's a gamble, you know.
Yeah. It is.
I think we will talk better. I don't know that, but you know.
It kind of looks like you're gonna take out also England, so it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Now I don't know if
maybe a 2-for-1, hey? 2-for-1.
I don't know.
Macedon under feeling the pressure here from these caravels.
Yeah, but English, how to say, Lege did upgrade his, and he has animals.
He has caravels of his own now as well.
Look at me roll, Michael. Normally they unlock this turn.
Yeah. Well, we're still on 11 right now.
Oh, he have passed. So he has passed. I think it's a big misplay because
he was asked to paused. The game was paused, and they asked to take or pass.
Lege refused
because Persia don't have point. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna need to see if
I
the
will
gold
let
is
you
gonna
guys
be
have
there.
a good stream.
Yep,
Thank you very
thank
much for
thank you
joining us. I really appreciate it. And unlucky on your
Yeah,
hate to spawn next to him too.
yeah, lucky
Yeah, I
spawn,
think
man.
I have to do Victor first. It's really hard to death, I think. I don't know really what I can do better. Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao. Bye bye.
Well, you heard from Mikado, the player that was playing over here, Spain, and he gave us his thoughts about how BlackPitre was thinking about playing this, and of course, what were the thoughts on the revamp earlier. Now, it does look like we do have two cities from England. They're gonna try to beef up England as much as possible. I should say, Lege, Age of Steam, to try to keep him on top of Persia, and I think they might be succeeding. And with so much gold generation, I'm pretty sure Lege is gonna get to keep on upgrading his units, his galleys into caravels, and will probably overwhelm Persia at some point. By the looks of it, this is a hard one. This is a very hard one. We do have Persia also dealing with the walls in London. London does have 62 garrison defense over there. 2 catapults are also getting deployed to deal with the strength. So yes, we might have 1-for-1 trade, but Softstyle is getting out of the...
He's got one. He's swimming.
Yeah,
But
he's swimming.
Dido has this information here, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dido knows that there's one there, and he's probably going to say, please, Persia, send one of your caravels this way.
Yeah. Head also, good evening. Is Project Cisco joining? Wait. Oh.
No. I was thanking Mikado for joining the VC again. He was in the chat.
Thank you.
I just responded to him.
Okay. Yep. Well, I do have to point out that this might be a genius move coming up from the admirals. Lege did pass one. Now he did see that Persia does have a lot of points, while also they had a lot of points, but it wasn't a guarantee that they're gonna get the admirals. And I'm pretty sure England will have the advantage when it comes to the total sheer number of units of boats. So that's probably why they thought this is a good idea. Now, is he gonna have the production? I didn't watch the production screen here for some time. 62 production on Lege. Doesn't look like he's gonna have a lot of production.
No, look at Dido's production. 118, Macedon 98.
And now Dido, that was another question that I wanted to ask Mikado, but we couldn't get that going. If they thought Dido moving on the northern coast would have been a good idea here.
Yes.
Because Dido entering the war, I think, could have made the difference between them keeping the coast or them losing the coast.
Yep. I think Dido is going to enter the coast here. I think I don't know where this settler's going. Oh, it's okay. It's only going right down there. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see another settler very soon and Dido to the coast when she knows England's dying.
Yeah.
And then she will come in and aid with Persia here. I think, yes. I think we'll see Dido on this coast very soon.
I hope so. I hope so. He did manage to get those 2 settlers out, but they didn't go northwards.
No.
He got Sidon.
Because they didn't go in a location where they could put down a harbor.
Yeah.
They've.
I mean, Sidon, no. Maybe he can get one next to those campuses in the
he
third
can
ring.
harbor out, yes, eventually. But he's open campus.
Yeah, extra trade route is extra trade route, man. You know, it is what it is. The one in the south, though, is going to have a lake setter, so that's going to be good for him. I see he's also getting commercials. I think he's setting up for free inquiry golden age this time around. Now we're going to need to see if he's going to try to click on ironclads. Steam power has been actually nerfed quite a bit when it comes to, like, the timing of it has been nerfed quite a bit because you do need to go also scientific theory, I believe, that was introduced. Yeah, scientific theory. So for scientific theory, you need a lot of other technologies like astronomy, banking, and so on to actually get to steam power. That was a BBG change that was introduced quite a bit of time ago. And whoa! How is this possible?
Yeah, I'm seeing Persia wipe the floor with these caravels of Macedon.
Oh my god, Alexis Krempp, I think, got mad about yesterday's game, and now he's just gonna go full head against his opponents here. He's 3 turns away from getting square rigging. dISTORIA will need to get the how to say the Nader for him.
Sitting on the coast here of Persia.
And wait, they got the admirals. They got that.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting the admirals. Who got what? We got Artemisia
I just saw
here.
Persia get one. Persia. Okay,
Phoenicia's gonna get one. England is gonna get one. Okay, they're getting them. They're getting all of them. Man, so many.
England's gonna double take. England's got one, and she's can take. Oh, Dido's got two. Wow.
Okay, it's all good actually. There is an admiral here on Persia. Leif Erikson is appearing for Persia. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. Oh, but this is a massive problem, by the way, for England. He lost his fleet. He had a caravel fleet that was very important to keep alive.
It's dead.
Yeah.
And these caravels here of Persia are starting to get promotions.
Yeah, this is gonna be harder and harder. They start to one-shot the galleys. These are all pre-builds for Lege. Honestly, I was expecting Lege to upgrade all of them very, very quickly so he can overwhelm the boats. That's usually how it plays out, right? You get an overwhelming number of units over your opponent. You smash that fleet fast enough so you don't give him the chance to keep on upgrading slowly and slowly to match your numbers.
I'd like to ask to find out if they gave more gold to someone else in that moment of time for something, because he has the gold.
That's a good question. I'm not. No, I think he thought he's safe. We do have a question over here from chat. Silver Scan. Good evening, sir. Does Cyrus +3 combat strength when attacking bonus works on naval units? Yes. Yes, it does. And also on Scythia it does as well against wounded units. And you get the heal on Scythia as well. This is incredible, by the way. The Scythian Navy is one of the most underrated ones and one of the biggest ones of them all. It's more of a problem that you don't have the half-coast harbor more than anything else.
Yep.
Oh, I did miss also to say hello to Kid. Good evening, sir. Crazy Nexus. Good evening also, man. England needs more scouts out. Yeah, he needs to get that support bonus going. It looks like he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more, 7 more pre-builds, but he's not upgrading his boats. In the tech side, he just discovered, or he's starting to get mercenaries. I'm not sure. Let me actually double check this. He doesn't have mercenaries, unfortunately. So 7 turns out for mercenaries. Oh, nobody boosted mercenaries. Hazaggi is gonna boost it next time. Okay, it's fine. You do need the boost, and unfortunately the boost does require 8 land units. Especially when you're like this in a naval, why you don't really want to get those land units. Wait, oh no! Alexis Krempp, big strategic tactical mistakes over here. He split his units up in 2. Now he figured out what's going on, and he's gonna try to get that back. And now you do see England is starting to tear apart his navy. We do need to see how fast he can upgrade these frigates. We do have 4, 5 quadrims coming out to help.
He needs to regroup here very fast. How far is he away from Sea Dogs? He's gonna need them to turn the tides here. I see he's getting
printing in 3. He's getting that.
Printing. No, they're in the culture. They come at
what, medieval
exploration.
Exploration.
No,
exploration. Oh, right. No, he's not. He's mercenaries. He needs mercenaries. Like he can't go around.
Yeah, he's 3 off mercenaries. Yeah.
But still, these frigates are gonna come out very, very quickly here, and some of them. I know what happened. Persia went Victor III.
Yes, Persia went Victor III, and your chat's pointed out something very, very important here.
Where did Empire Settler go? Wait, which settler?
Liege playing without Millie Alliance.
Oh, well, let me see. Yeah, we do have a Millie Alliance on the opposing side, and Persia is making the most out of it. Now I think Hazaggi did actually get his defenses going. He doesn't have a single boat out. All of his boats died. All of his pre-builds died. And now he's hard building from Alexandria. It looks like also the city of Hull is going to be taken out by the looks of it before the settler gets anywhere.
Yeah, he has 2 in the sea as well. He can put this down though.
Can he?
I
mean, next to Dido? I mean, you know, that's going to be a free city. We were talking about it, so
yeah,
why not?
But it buys him time to get the other one down.
Yeah, I guess. Hull is still gonna be alive for quite some time, by the way. That's gonna be the 60 plus strength. And it does look like Persia is gonna get a free settler as well. I'm pretty sure actually Softstyle should delete this second one.
Persia's coming with galleon and admiral now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
under siege. It's
Yeah.
it's not gonna be alive for
Man,
long.
you don't want an angry FloppyfloNG when it's this kind of situation. He's gonna keep on chewing at your borders. You know? Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so Alexis Krempp just got his square digging. I do have to point out they did start acquiring the Nader on Floppy and on dISTORIA, and now they're upgrading the frigates actually with without even the half coast guard. They just are pumping gold into Alexis over here to get every little bit of an advantage that he can get over England. We do need to see how fast England can get his own square digging going for those frigates. While I do see he's putting down some more quadrims in production, he's also putting down campus over here, a +2. He is getting more Royal Navy dockyards coming up in Madrid and Seville, and of course Gran Colombia right now will need to switch all of his cities into expanding and getting the economy going. That's what he's doing, getting some more commercials out, getting a lot of settlers, 1-2 of them are coming out soon. He already has one out soon, and it looks like he's gonna go for Singapore as a city. I mean, all of this army just doesn't have a target. And to be honest, can you imagine how toxic it would have been if Gran Colombia would have just put the units in the water and sent them to Persia and Dido?
Yeah.
It would have been so annoying, man. So annoying.
The only problem is, like we said, is he put so much into that first initial war. You know, he's only just getting iron working.
Yeah. Okay, more pre-builds being taken down. Looks like Persia is pushing England over here. He knows that the moment Macedon is not that big
This
of
is
a
a
threat.
big moment too. Actually, they needed to kill him this turn, and they failed. So he's going to be alive for Congress, which gives them a bit of a Congress bonus for 20 turns.
Oh, and another free settler from Persia. He managed to get that going. I don't know why he didn't delete this.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that it's a little bit feeding your enemy there. But,
We do need to ask. I do have to point out. I think what I know what the pun is for Anshan. They're keeping Anshan over. Wait, this is not Anshan. Where is Anshan? Why are they talking about Anshan? It's Nalanda, Hattusa, Geneva.
There's
Why
no
are they
Anshan.
talking about Anshan?
Anshan's not in the game. Yeah, Nalanda and Geneva were pocket, kind of.
Yeah. So why are they talking about Anshan? I don't know. I thought initially they had the pocket of Geneva. We talked about it earlier.
No.
Wait, what?
It's not.
What?
Wait, did they
What's
see? Did they see?
What?
Surely they do.
What? What do they see? Come on.
They don't see Nalanda.
They don't see Nalanda?
They don't see Nalanda.
Who doesn't see Nalanda? Wait. dISTORIA Alexis, okay. Oh wait. Macedon never scouted it? He
No.
never scouted it.
No, they don't see it. They don't know it's there.
Okay, I see. Okay. Well, I gotta say, dISTORIA did manage to get to 108 science and 65 culture, and he is bringing that gold in 107 points. Looks like Lege is also meeting these frigates on the open waters, and it looks like his caravels are getting demolished here. There are new cities coming up from Persia as well. Tarsus just got settled. He's getting a few lighthouses also, and it looks like England did manage to save his caravel, got it back. He needs every little bit of a boat over here. Every boat counts. Like in these types of war, every boat counts. Let's see. Secondos. I don't know what that is, by the way. Frizzle. Oh, I think you're talking about Petit Pascal. Bonsoir, monsieurs.
They were talking about the last game. Mikado was unable to kill.
I see. Also, Marivata is saying that Anshan is because Mikado failed to kill Anshan is in final between BP and Ulyss. Oh, I see. They were making fun of Mikado because of that. Oh, I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mikado.
He's licking his wounds from this battle, and they're mocking him.
Yeah, no mocking, man. No mocking. It's fine. It's fine. You know, sometimes you try your best and you can't do it. And sometimes the city states are very bad, like extremely bad.
It's
Like,
a secret BBG patch they put in and they didn't tell us about, you know?
yeah. You know, the secret +10 against somebody.
Yeah.
You know? If X is in the game, a +10 against him. Zanzibar goes crazy. No, it's in a game with no religions, naming your city Zanshan was the spiritual protection Romrom needed to defend Mikado. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. Frost Galaxy game. That does make more sense. We're gonna have, by the way, 30 seconds to go until the World Congress, and we're gonna have a 2-minute period of breaks. Looks like Hull is gonna be taken down right after the Congress. FloppyfloNG did try to take it down this time. Unfortunately, couldn't manage to push his will against that city. We do see a galley coming out from Hull. We do see more immortals are getting next to the city center, and yeah, Hull is very low HP, but not gonna die.
Your chat made a good point earlier as well. This hull could be going to Dido.
Yep. Well, let's
I
see.
go B musicians.
Okay, so you go B musician, I go A musician, I go A recon, you go B recon, and me. You go B me. Okay, so 2 minutes of pause. We're gonna come back really quickly here. KDK is saying something very important. Lege forgot his golden age. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened here. Normal, dark, golden. Okay, so Floppy doesn't have a golden either. Alexis is in a... Oh no, Alexis is in a dark age. Another +5 on his units. Uh-oh. Like these boats of Alexis are gonna be quite hard to deal with. Let's see how this matchup is gonna go here. We do have Hazaggi in the golden, Pen Russian Voice Golden Age, a second one. dISTORIA is gonna be free inquiry this time, and he just jumped up to 170 science. Oh my god, man. He actually has more science than the enemy team combined. Hull is going to be taken down. Let's actually see what happened in the World Congress. No scientist. Melee units lose a +5, so frigates are going to be much stronger. Alexander Hazaggi, 2 diplo points. Wait, that doesn't work on the coast. Doesn't it not work on the coast? Wait. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on the caravels. Okay, but these immortals are going to be less useful here. Unfortunately, melee units do well. Immortals are melee units. Not gonna lie, this game will be BlackPitre's. Felier bon dia, senor. He named it after defeating. Okay, in a game with no. Okay. We do have to see if Lege is gonna manage to output as many frigates as possible. He does have a lot of pre-builds. He's trying to get to swear rigging. He has it in 6 turns, and by the looks of it, these Persian frigates did manage to get the promotions. Unfortunately, he's taking a long time to build new caravels coming out from Gordian, and we do need to see Tarsus chopping a few of them.
he just doesn't have the production there, and nor does he have the
Half Coast Guard, yeah, press gangs.
the half postcard press gangs.
That's the problem. That is the problem. That I gotta say also, Lege lost his. He doesn't have a lot of stats. He's on 55 and 35.
Yep. I can see they are trying to.
He's doing it. He's attacking Persia. He's not waiting.
This is what he needs to do here, because once Persia gets these frigates in place.
Yeah, and with some caravels in front, that's just gonna be so nasty.
Yeah. I can see he will get Sea Dogs in 5. I just hope he can hold out here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
It looks like we haven't seen scouts in the water. Actually, I'm surprised.
Yeah, should have voted big. I don't know, man. Let's see what happened in the voting screen. By the way, a 65% Ulyss, 35 BlackPitre. Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning, like you said, it was looking like Ulyss were just gonna run away with this game.
Yeah, but it's a hard one. They're still fighting.
It's a difficult one. It was an eye for an eye. Yeah. I think looking at it now from this turn, this angle, Dido's gonna scale very well.
And I gotta point out, Hazaggi is probably gonna be very big here. Even if Macedon, first of all, he's getting printing next time. He got Merchant Republic. Colosseum, yeah. He's using the press gangs card to actually produce these caravels half cost. Very important. And he's gonna have a little bit of support from Lege, actually a lot of support when these frigates come out in 5 turns. This is gonna be turning the tide of war really quickly here. Lege is just he knows there aren't that many Persian units upgraded or built, and it's gonna be so long until Persia gets one.
He has put that settler in the face of Persia. He knows he needs to settle it. He's gonna settle Dido. He knows he's gonna have to settle it.
Yeah. Well, otherwise...
He is sending units, though. There is units coming. Oh, no, it might lose to loyalty.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, there we go. We got Floppy actually coming in with 2 immortals that are going to attack that city. We do have Hull over here slowly taking the brunt of these units. Catapults attacking into it. Immortals attacking into it. It does look like it's going to fall. Yeah, this time. It's falling.
And I think here we go. Yep, it's gone to Dido.
Oh, finally Dido gets in the war in the north. I'm actually curious if he's gonna start getting ironclads anytime soon, because that's probably the only thing that can save them. dISTORIA going ironclads.
I think that's what he's gonna do.
Venetian arsenal coming up from KDY. By the way, he's preparing to get the fleets out. Oh my god, look at the university spam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cities building universities, getting shipyards in the capital. He just does have so much time until he gets to his opponents. Like it takes him like half the game to get there.
I feel like he's setting up here to get printing and go straight to ironclads.
Yeah. Did he get the ironclad admiral? No, I don't think
it
he
hasn't been yet. So that's the next one. Not one of this era has been taken yet.
Okay. Who did manage to get Hypatia? It was Persia that Alexis Krempp did manage to get Hypatia. That's one of the reasons he actually got 2 frigates first. That makes the difference in this type of scenario. When you have like 3 cities, an extra library, and a point of science, it's exactly what pushes you. Okay, Ancestral Hall coming up from Manchester. Lege is gonna try to get big right after this. It looks like he's deploying his squadrons to the north over here. Again, splitting up his fleet in 2. He did manage to take down the Persian fleet to only 2 boats. And it looks like he's blocking Gordian harbor. He's gonna also pillage it. So that's gonna be harder for Persia to actually get boats out. That was a lot more productive than Sparta is. Okay, Singapore has been defeated. That's city-state for... Oh, safety settler for England, man. That's the safety settler. They're gonna keep him alive in a corner somewhere. Okay, I see.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, we didn't see that. He did levy Brussels and then, well, attack Singapore with the Brussels unit. Yeah, Alex Fair, good evening, sir.
That's
Yeah,
very...
indeed. That
That's
is true.
Giga
That is
Chad,
true.
that is.
That's
Incredibly
amazing.
good
That's
play.
good. That's good. That's good. And now, of course, we do see Romrom just settling everywhere. Everywhere. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities. He's gonna have quite a few more. He's getting his economy up. Hazaggi, by the way, 181 gold a turn, 123 production. Colosseum finishing up next turn. He's gonna get a decent amount of boost in the science and in the culture and in the amenities. And I do see he's pumping out these caravels, getting some more harbors out also. And it does look like they're gonna need to fight dISTORIA. We do need to see also, Persia actually putting, Floppy, putting cities on the coast so he can get boats out. He's gonna switch into getting caravels. Not bad. Max is also a world diplomatic win is a very real possibility for Ulyss. Indeed, now it actually activates. Now we definitely have a race for diplomacy. This is going to be a problem for their opponents. We're going to need to see if they can actually do something about it. dISTORIA will probably need to split his attention between maybe trying to get Statue of Liberty as well, getting a lot of culture. We have, even though I gotta point out he did go free inquiry, that culture is just not going to be there. Heineck Dave, England is in a place for free sim now. There's a lot of land over there. That will, yeah, exactly, free sim. Yeah, let's see what he's gonna do over here. Okay, there we go. Hazaggi just finished Colosseum. His cities are gonna be at least +3 happiness. Couldn't get over the edge, by the way. How many continents do they have? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. 3 continents. Looks like Phoenicia, dISTORIA is just straight up buying biomes, by the way.
Yeah, biomes are gonna go into ironclads, I think.
Let's see, where is he? Printing coming up next turn.
He's
Diplomatic
printing,
service.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
11 turns for Venetian Arsenal. He will try to get Merchant
Thank you for the
Republic.
follow, by the way, Novaman.
I'm not sure where it is, but by the way, you're streaming as well. Whoa! If you guys don't know, Cisco is streaming.
I am today, yeah.
Bam, bam.
I thought, why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
that's what you need to do. What is it? What's your project? Underline Cisco, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
There we go.
Yeah,
Big shout out,
they
man.
wouldn't let me put a space. I was so angry about that.
Oh no! Yeah, how can they do that?
Why no space?
Yeah.
Why no space?
True. Well, let's see. What do we have over here from Lege? He's trying to get settlers out. He did get Ancestral Hall. I do see 2 settlers in production, getting a bit more science from the library. Square rigging coming up in 2 turns soon. Exploration in 1. They are starting to take down the 2 cities of Persia on the coast, Tarsus and Sparta, while they did manage to pillage the city of Gordian. Alexis Krempp actually will probably make a mistake if he settles the coastal, but yeah, there we go. He did realize that he's not going to get to keep the coast anymore. There's a bit too much coming against him, and especially with the upcoming frigates from Lege. Even if walls go up in Sparta and Tarsus, that's just not gonna happen. Like the cities are gonna fall regardless of what he's doing here.
Yeah.
Stoke upon Trent going down.
Yeah, Stoke was given though. He did that to buy time, and I now know why he did it. You know, we didn't see what was going on down the other side of the map, and it was giga play. Very well played here, and now they're pushing back. You know, on Persia. Persia's been pushed back into its cities, and that's something that you don't want in a caravel fight, is to be pushed back into your own cities.
Yep.
And 3, you know, is that quick enough? I don't know.
I'm not sure. At the moment, I'm on the fence if Phoenicia is gonna manage to get enough units in the north to actually make a difference. Like, sure, he's gonna get units. We know that. The big question is if there are enough units to make a difference.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. We do have Hazaggi starting up on his externals, and it does look like at the moment he's more interested in improving his land than doing a big fleet. I'm pretty sure he's just relying on England to get that fleet out, and we're going to need to see if they're going to realize what's going on. I don't know if they're going to realize that Nader, Shah, and Dido are going to start building up a massive fleet over here. Are they going to manage to outproduce Lege on 77 production? dISTORIA's production on this coast is only what? It's in the city of Hull of 6 production, a total of 6 production.
Yeah, it's a bit dire, to say the least. But you know, we've got cartography coming up from 4 and from Floppy. He's already got some boats established on this sea. I think that will give enough time for Dido to do what they need to do.
Yeah.
I don't think Dido's going to have a lot of numbers because, as she's pointed out, the production is very shabby in that city at the moment. He's going to have to buy a couple of tiles, put some money into it, and maybe just buy the boats. You know, he's on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. 166 gold.
Yeah, it's a boat a turn. You know, I think that's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't see him benefiting from Merchant Republic, so I don't know if he's staying in Classical Republic just for the extra amenity, or does he have the chance? He does have Monarchy, but he never actually got how to say, Merchant Republic, unfortunately. He doesn't have the press scan card, only Maritime Industries, and we do need to see if he's gonna switch here.
I think it's interesting how he's building units out of these bottom cities as well. Is there a play here that I don't see? Maybe these biremes, where are they going?
The thing is, ironclads are relatively fast on the coast, so he might get to play with them a little.
I suppose he can go along the whole bottom of the map, which he is aware of because his team soused Brussels.
Yeah.
He's aware that he can get down through there, but that's still such a long way to go. Oh, I can see a settler down here on the sheep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the math is, okay, how fast can Lege get to ironclads? Can he get to ironclads before I get the drop on him? And of course, how many boats can you get there? That's literally around the world trip for those ironclads to get to Lege's main cities.
You think it was a big mistake not to settle 2-3 cities on the north coast?
No, because the production was not there. Like maybe,
and I don't think it was necessarily the production. I think at the time it was a balancing act of, are they going to have the protection on the coast for these fresh cities?
Yeah, that could be a thing also, and they might have also thought Persia is gonna win the naval fight over there, because honestly, at some point it was looking very good.
Yeah, it was looking scary.
Yeah, but now the tides of war have turned. Sparta is gonna fall, Tarsus is gonna fall, and we do need to see if the biremes upgraded over here from Hull into some higher tech unit is gonna help out. He doesn't have cartography, by the way. He doesn't want to hard build caravels, and he of course is going to take so long to get to ironclads. Even if he does 200 science per turn, it's still going to take him a long time.
It's still a while, yeah. I think you're right there. I don't know. Are we gonna? I don't know, actually.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? We need to figure out if that's actually gonna happen. And I gotta say, Lege is just using this the whole time to expand, get as many cities as possible. That will beef up his production numbers, his stats, his science, his gold generation. 246 gold a turn. Hazaggi is at 254.
And Simon Boulevard's doing what he needs to do, producing cities just to go and put commercial hubs down in them. Commercial hubs. Get those traders, start sending them coastally.
Yeah. Mamivata is making a good point over here. dISTORIA didn't want to invest in an army to keep his gold for his allies. That might be it. They did have to invest so much into the boats of Persia, which he did upgrade without mercenaries, without having mercenaries. I gotta say, I find it unlikely that Persia's gonna full die here. He's just gonna lose those coastal settles, and then it's gonna need to see battleships actually come out to take out Gordian, and Passagarde is gonna be a bit too far from the coast for anything like that to happen.
I do want to say thank you for your community for following me. I would thank you all individually, but my stream elements is lagging so much with all the follows. I will be here all night repeating names and not talking about the game. I will thank you all at the end of the stream now. Thank you.
Well, we do need to see Persia coming up with all of these galleys over here on the coast. We do have a massive fleet getting over here between Tushpa, London, and Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these galleys, and 3 more are coming out. I do see 2 more cities are going to be settled. Man, I really like how when Floppy puts his mind into something, it's just, you know, all in. It's just, okay, what do I need to do? A lot of cities on the coast? Okay, let's go. What do I need to get? A lot of galleys? Sure, let's go. He's not going halfway, you know?
Yeah, he's going all in. He's committed. He's jumped straight into the big pool here against these players. And, you know, now they know about Nalanda. I can see Suzerain going in it from Romrom, actually. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, KDY, by the way, finishing up Venetian Arsenal in 5. Independent Baker, good evening, sir. Yeah, there we go. That's what's happening here. We do have Tyre getting a workshop done, and he did finish Oracle earlier, but now Oracle, does he actually get a lot of points from this? I guess a lot of admiral points, right? He's on 15 points, England is on 12, Macedon 10. Wait, nobody got a foreign plunder?
No, I saw there's God of Forge on Spain.
Interesting.
No one else went. No one went God of War on Plunder.
Interesting. Not even Floppy for generals and commercials and, you know, like merchants. Interesting.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
He did go for 13. Oh, I see what it is. He probably wanted to chop an immortal or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably what he was thinking, because he does have food. He's in full grassland. I don't think food was a problem in this territory. It's more about the builder charges than anything else.
Yeah, it's nice to see that he could have gone back to simming now, but he's just producing boats upon boats upon boats. He has a couple of cities out, and I think this will be him now. He will stay on this amount of cities for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Well,
we're in that phase now.
I do see also dISTORIA's fleet is getting quite big. He's getting scouted by Softstyle, by the way. Softstyle has 3 galleys there, so they know Phoenicia is on this coast. They don't know the amount of Persian units that they have here, but they know something is dangerous. And you know what? They're not preparing for this.
No, they're not.
They are not preparing.
I can see that. Oh, okay. They blocked scientists. They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. In this Congress, we don't have scientists. And I do want to point something else out. dISTORIA is industrialization in 1. He already has 190 production. But he is outmatched by Hazaggi's production. I do have to point this out. Hazaggi is on 196 production, and he does have also Merchant Republic. So he does have the press gangs card activated.
Yeah.
But quite a problem, quite a big problem coming up here.
Dido's gonna carry this. I think Dido's gonna. Yes, Dido's land isn't phenomenal down here, but Dido has scaled the most early enough and didn't commit into the war where he could spread all his resources out around his empire.
Well, we do need to see if they're actually going to have the gold for all of these upgrades, because at the moment they're going to need so much gold. It's what, 90 pop for every galley into a caravel, and then you do need so much more for these bariums to turn into ironclads. I'm not sure exactly how much it goes from bariums into ironclads though, directly, because that's what's going to happen. He's not going to go through caravels.
Yep. And I've got to give Hazaggi credit where it's due. He's done very well to stay this relevant.
With Macedon.
With Macedon, yeah.
With Macedon, yeah. Yeah, this is indeed.
He only got to kill the 1 CS and.
Sparta has been finally conquered. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, he did. Lege did get the frigates in, and now he's gonna need to go Tarsus. But Alexis Krempp is doing exactly what he was doing yesterday, right? He's delaying as much as possible the takeover of his empire, forcing his opponents to use attention against him, use more production points, deploy gold and so on. Like use the gold points into this, and this is hurting them quite a bit. Now Floppy's navy.
Tell me how the borders are working down there. Does this campus down here from Lege decide that you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, man, this is an independent campus, okay? And look at Lege. Actually, he's getting horses out of that city center just to push, put more pressure. He's just straight up buying them. Oh my God! Wait, whoa! I mean, I know you have gold, but do you have so much gold? I don't know, man.
They're making good gold.
Yeah, look at Floppy. Floppy just discovered cartography, by the way, and we're probably gonna see these galleys turn into caravels as soon as he gets the half coast card in.
Oh, there we go.
Caravels
coming out. Yeah. Oh, Hazaggi's making 300 GBT per ton.
Yeah, and Lege is 227.
Lege 200.
The gold per ton is very bad here. Like, as in very good for Ulyss, very bad for BlackPitre.
And when Simon Boulevard has finished these commercials, which he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, and markets being built, I see, in the ones that are finished.
Yeah, he's also gonna get all of those coastal trade routes to England.
Both his allies, both. He can do both.
Yeah, it's gonna be massive. He's also protecting Singapore from a takeover here with 4 horses. He just keeps them in their borders, getting a wave of builders with feudalism to improve all of his territory very quickly, getting some jobs, getting some more yields from the tiles.
And if you think about it as well, do you think they're going to change up the alliances here maybe in the next couple of turns? And who do you think will get Millie? Do you think it'll be with Sea Dogs and frigates, maybe?
I mean, you say that, but I don't see a single boat being built in English territory. A single boat. He's in Merchant Republic, so he can put the Prescans card in. Use that 160.
There's one city producing caravels. Newcastle upon Tyne is producing caravels.
Oh, I see. He switched it. Okay, he switched. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
He has a lot of settlers out walking now. I think he's going to try and, use his bonus to the best of his abilities, and when he gets to industrialization, pop off.
Yeah, there's another thing over here. The gold is being given to dISTORIA, all of it. And he's upgrading caravels, and we're probably going to see him go through industrialization into steam power very, very quickly so he can get that going. And now, is it going to be enough, though? They gave him another city, Stoke-upon-Trent.
Yes.
Why is he upgrading? Oh, no. Did he just buy a man-at-arms? He did buy a man-at-arms. They found Alanda, and it looks like that's Romrom, Gran Colombia, plugging in our money in that city center.
Yeah. I was very surprised about that.
Yeah.
I suppose he has 3 envoys. He probably, at the time, didn't use any of his envoys in any other city-state.
Yeah, no need to. dISTORIA finished Venetian arsenal in KDY. He's going to have more production towards units. He does need very quickly Merchant Republic.
They managed to take Hayatusa, and they're coming with swords and
yeah, Hazaggi, man, showing up big over here. That is a problem.
Again, they're trying to do anything they can to disrupt the simming here of Dido.
Yeah. Foreign ministry coming up from Tyre. I did notice still Floppy didn't upgrade his military. He has so many. The only problem he has is he has no admiral here, but honestly I don't think it's that big of an issue with how much military he has. We do need to see if dISTORIA is going to manage to push through and take a stab at these English frigates. Need a Twix. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've actually even seen a Twix. Whoa.
They've got smaller as well. They rob you now. They used to be so big.
They actually got smaller? What?
Yeah, dude. That's like I always thought it was in my head, but they're definitely robbing us. You know.
You got big. I understand. Yeah, your hands got bigger, bro. That's why they're smaller.
No, they're definitely robbing us now. It's just. Even Mars bars, you know, Mars bars and Snickers, they've got smaller too.
I mean, to be fair, they have like multiple sizes, right? It's the small one, it's the normal size one, and then the
No, it's a
double, the
placebo
small
effect.
ones or something.
It's a placebo effect. So they've given us smaller ones or a double one, which is just two small ones, which kind of basically is the same as a normal one.
Yeah. Julie at home, thank you so much for the follow. Stupid Raccoon, did the CS give you the sight on Floppy's Navy? Well, now he's putting the army over there. I don't think actually a lot of boats did go there. Let me actually, I can't see the city's vision, but like looking at the deployment of the units, Nalanda only has vision one tile away from his coast, and that's it. And of the swordsman does see 2 tiles. That's it. He doesn't see more than this. So I would say no. What they do know is the score screen. Floppy is on 913 military, which I'm pretty sure they know maybe 400 of that would have been immortals and so on, which you do see them appearing over here. The rest need to be something else. Like they need to, they probably need to extrapolate a little bit from that. They might not know, as in I don't see boats in the production. Oh, now okay, finally Macedon is putting caravels out in the seas here. He's one turning them,
10 cities.
2 turning them. Sea Dogs, you called it out. We got the first Sea Dog coming up from Newcastle upon Tyne. But that might have been just for points, to be honest. Like it's just one. I hope not. I really hope you're
9
right.
turns. 9 turns. It'd be huge if they could get someone on reformed Phoenicia.
Yeah.
They need to actually, and I think Macedon can do it.
Well, let's see. I do notice dISTORIA did not actually go for ironclads. Maybe he thought it's a bit too late. And this is the thing, right? It takes so long to get to steam power.
Yes, it does. It is a pain in the backside to to get there after getting the initial caravels. I suppose the interesting thing as well is how much of Dido's science here is fake science. We could probably work it out. I reckon it's probably about
a lot of it.
I reckon about 50.
I mean, that's about the same numbers as Lege would have right now. Well, a little bit less. He did build his universities right after he got the Frinqui Golden Age. So, and his production is pretty good. 250 production versus Lege's 150. Lege is starting to push in Persia's territory with horses. He just keeps on buying these units, and putting them.
They're gonna kill Nalanda.
Yeah?
They're gonna kill Nalanda, yeah.
Yeah, looks like they are. Floppy is not really taking any prisoners here, is he?
Yeah, he's got the units, you know. I was in a game and actually, funny enough, it was with Dido, the Dido player, Destroyer, in an FFA with me, and he missed first golden, and all he did for the rest of the game was make these immortals, and he griefed everybody.
Yep. Why is Lege not settling Pamukkale? Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. We're gonna need to ask him after the stream. Why is he not settling Pamukkale? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew about it from the beginning. Maybe he just doesn't care about the land that much. But honestly, that's still a better city than Plymouth.
He doesn't want tribal village either, clearly.
Yeah,
I mean, no,
man. He's a humanitarian person. He's gonna keep the culture alive over there on the tribal village. You know, he doesn't want to. This is basically like a protected park. You know.
To be fair, like if he was gonna settle it, he would want to settle the wheat the other side of it. Yeah. Because the land is.
Yeah, it's bad.
Pretty trash, the other side.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad. Still better than Birmingham, I gotta say. That's only one hill on Birmingham. You know, Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And Alanda is already put under siege. We do have Floppy starting to disembark these immortals. We'll need to do the damage against that city center slowly. We still don't have the fleet activated here from Floppy. They're gonna need to acquire a lot of gold for him to upgrade all of his units. And I do see him going for printing in 3 turns. I think actually the +5 from Nader works on the boats as well. Yes, he does. So all of these galleys will actually have an extra +5 when they start attacking into full strength units.
It'll be interesting to see as well, actually, if Nader continues to go the bottom tree after these and upgrades these like level 3 immortals in the Lander's land. Actually, wait, he can't embark on them. Okay, no, I take that back. He can't do what I would have hoped he could do, which is swim them over and deal some. But look at that mighty long cliff.
There is also some spark of hope about the World Congress. If they do manage to take Tarsus and liberate it, take Sparta and liberate it back to Persia, that's 200 diplophoi. Yeah. And
they didn't win everything they wanted to last Congress, so they'll have a lot of points to play with.
Yeah, they have indeed. Now you do see the full Persian production is coming up with a lot of immortals. He did have from the beginning Warlord's Throne. We got all of those boats upgraded into ironclads finally.
Wow.
Choo-choo. Steam power from the story. Yeah, he got there. He's also getting James of St. George as an engineer to beef up the walls here in Hull and Stoke-upon-Trent. But I gotta say the production is still so bad. He did get a builder out though, and he's gonna improve it, but it's still so bad, so bad. Exploration coming up in 2 turns. Revealing the press gang card is gonna allow him to get that half cost into these boats. Still, it's and with of course Venetian Arsenal, he might get a chance. He never upgraded the boats on his south though. So I'm pretty sure he's not considering this as a viable strategy at the moment.
And I think Lege just got industrialization. So he's going stirrups. How long do you think until we see ironclads from side of the team? That is
very long. Very long. Like it took so long for dISTORIA to get there, who kinda clicked on it very quickly. Now Lege is...
If you look at total science between the teams, you know, 4,200 science versus the 32.
To be honest, it looks like Hazaggi is actually going that way. We do have him going Kilva, Forbidden City in the capital, so he gets an extra card, wildcard policy slot to use.
Yep.
And now we do need to see how fast Floppy can upgrade his boats. They did manage to get a little bit more gold. 90 gold on Alexis, Floppy is on 81, and then dISTORIA is on 209. They're not sitting that bad when it comes to gold per turn. But it's not ideal either. And of course, we do see Reina coming up in Tushpa. By the way, taking Hull also allows them to trade coastally over here.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yep, that's huge gold team.
And I gotta say these ironclads, man, against the Macedonian cannibals, they do 2-shot them quite easily. We're gonna need to see if the production is gonna keep up Macedon alive, keep Macedon up and alive. Did anyone build statue? No, culture is very bad everywhere. Like there's basically Hazaggi is the only one that might get to civil engineering anytime quickly.
But he will be so under the pressure here with the putting it down and finish it is going to be
I think Floppy not upgrading is a big mistake here, mostly because I see how fast Macedon is getting boats out from the northern cities.
Yep, especially with these frigates as well. These ironclads aren't unstoppable. They are a strong unit. They're much stronger than caravels, but
anyway, there's a good point here. Tizui asking about Hazaggi's nationalism. We do have Hazaggi naval tradition. He's getting the double card for his harbors here. I don't know.
We are 5 turns off the end of era as well. Has anybody got there?
Yeah, Alexis Krempp. Oh, actually no. 4 points out. Romrom 3 points out. Lege is 7 points out, and then dISTORIA is 8 points out.
I think they're going to be pushing to hit on BlackPitre.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, he's getting
Yeah, I
3
see
turns
it.
mausoleum.
Yep. Here
Yeah.
comes the Pepega Late Wonders.
Yeah, every Pepe guy wonder in the game. Oh, they're killing Hattusa also. Their FloppyfloNG got his immortals with a general next to it. He did manage to deal with the
Yeah.
units of Hattusa that
Okay,
got
yeah.
levied.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said if he can't hold it, we'll kill it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a lot of science taken away from their opponents. And
Yeah, as soon as Nalanda falls, that's going to be a big hit because then, you know, it's just one per team. Well, actually, Fez is still pocket.
the one in the
Fez
north
is-
of oh no, Fez. Where is Fez?
Fez is still pocket. In
Oh,
the
Fez
south.
south. Oh, I see.
Yep, still pocket.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we'll see how this goes. Let's actually take a look at okay, Nalanda is half walls down. It looks like it's gonna go down relatively soon over here. Catapult is there. It's slowly smashing through the defenses. Geneva
We
got
see the
kept by
caravels
Lege.
have now been upgraded for Floppy, some of them. Or
Yep.
all of them, actually. Yep.
He needs to.
Here it
He needs
goes.
to. Like this attack is
Yep.
gonna need to be full strength against his opponents. And if the counter attack from Lege will be a bit of a problem if Lege does manage to get these sea dogs on the front line before his caravels die. Because if he
Yep.
gets them afterwards, they're just not gonna matter. They get one shot
No.
by the
Yeah. For sure.
Let's see. 4 turns until World Congress, 3 turns until the next era. More campuses coming out from the cities Seville and Madrid of Age of Empire here, of Liege, and I do see he's gonna get to build those universities in the cities as well. Full economy coming up from Gran Colombia. He's on 120 at the moment, and it looks like, oh, never mind, we got a quick pause there.
You got
Yeah.
your wish. Colombia did send some griefers across the ocean, but they have been met by the mighty immortals.
Oh, yeah. Well, Persia is putting quite a bit of pressure on Lege's cities, well, his former cities, Tarsus and Sparta, with some men-at-arms trying to force Lege to deploy as many units as possible and also defend his cities here.
Yeah, which is great. You know, it will help get the flips on these. Hopefully, maybe they can do it before the next Congress. I don't think they can though, and get a 300 points.
City of Tarsus actually might be in trouble here. He's already 12 turns away from 15 turns away from flipping, and Pasagarde is gonna get an extra pop next time. What's gonna happen in the ages? Oh, Alexis Krempp is about to go. Oh my god, it would have been amazing if he would have managed to go how to say golden, but Lege will get golden as well. It's fine.
They're doing it. They've done really well. They've heroic, and golden.
I see something very important. Ironclad cannot push through English caravel, level 1 English caravel. It's
Yes.
just not happening, guys.
It's not. No, he's gonna need a couple of them.
And
It is sat on a reef.
I gotta mention, dISTORIA doesn't have an admiral for these. He needs an
does.
industrial one, and he
Does he
doesn't.
not? Oh, he
No.
only has Rajendra. He's gonna have to
Yeah.
pop Rajendra.
Well, why? Just a privateer, I guess. Sure.
Oh
It got-
no, they moved
yeah,
it, didn't they?
yeah,
Oh,
they
I forgot.
did.
Yeah, they've moved it. Rajendra's not Rajendra anymore. The fake Rajendra, imposter.
Yeah, exactly.
Who did get that?
I forgot the name actually. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's Pepega, but it hasn't gone yet. So
Lege needs heroic. Well, if only he would have hit the Dark Age. Yes, that would have been amazing. But anyway, he's getting his science up. He's getting more production to 121. He's gonna need to start building up his shipyards from the majority of his cities, and we're gonna see quite a few of those industrials put down. A bit of a problem with the food generation here, or I should say his total population. He did try to get as big as he could with a free inquiry golden age, but unfortunately, well, that just wasn't enough.
Persia needs to do something here to hit golden. 4 points. Can he
Let's
get
see.
a Knighter unit?
Well, Hazaggi also needs 11
No, he
points to
can't.
get to a golden, by the way. And they're killing Nalanda. Hazaggi finished Forbidden City. He's gonna get an extra card then. He's getting more boats out from the north. And I do see Kilvakisifani finishing up in 2 turns. There's a massive fleet over here.
Yeah, that's a massive fleet from Hazaggi there.
Yeah, And another thing is, neither does Persia have an admiral, by the way. That's a big issue. They never actually got to the admirals. And yes, he's doing some projects, but this is so late. This is gonna be so late.
I think he's going to hit golden here because he's going to get a 90 unit from the frigate, and he's going to get this wonder here, which will mean. Oh no, he's a 90 unit. Wait, is the wonder enough? Nope. Oh my god, he's going to miss golden by 1.2.
Wait, what wonder are you talking about?
He's building a mausoleum.
Oh, mausoleum. Okay, I thought the natural
It
wonder.
finishes next turn.
Yeah, not gonna be enough.
It's not going to be enough.
No.
Terracotta army, has he got any chops for that?
Maybe he can piece a city-state levy, something like that. That would give him the extra 2 points. Oh, he's getting he got a religion actually earlier with Stonehenge. Okay, never mind.
He did, yeah. Can he evangelize? Maybe.
He can't. His city that he built, a holy site, doesn't have actually the religion, so he can't.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
a big Pepega. The thing is that coast is a massive choke point, so having a bridgehead there is valuable. Yeah, and I do have to point out, man, we thought they're not gonna get prepared here, but I gotta say, both Macedon and England did get to prepare their boats, and it took so long for both Phoenicia and Persia to get the same amount of boats out and get to the steam power technology and so on, that just else their whole strategy. Not them, but the whole strategy. Like it's not gonna be applied anymore. We got frigates on one side, which are gonna start shooting at any kind of unit that is coming next to those caravels on the front line. So let's see. He's 2 points. dISTORIA is 2 points away. Alexis Krempp is 4 points, and it does look like he's also gonna have big problems actually getting it. Hazaggi 93 out of 99. He does need 6 more points. He's gonna get killed by next turn and Great Bath. Oh man, he's just gonna casually 110 Great Bath from his capital. Kick. Romrom did get his oh, this is a heroic age for Romrom. We got Softstyle also 10 points out. Lege is over the necessary threshold, and Nalanda has been defeated. What's happening in the science screen? Not that big of a dent, actually. Not that big of a dent. It's just Floppy is gonna have an extra city here.
How long until caravels to ironclads of their own? They must be getting close.
Hazaggi is 3 turns, yeah. And we do have him with, by the way, ironclad fleets soon. No, he already got it. Sorry, he already got it. He has the upgrade button.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
I was just about to say. And he should have...
What's the coal? Does he have the coal? 18 coal a turn. How many coal tiles? Not that many. Guys, how many times we've seen players try to go for the Venetian arsenal and never got to actually use it properly? How many times is this? Because I feel like it's so many times. Oh, and Hattusa got back. Okay, never mind. Did you mention this? I totally forgot.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
They chose not to kill it, and he managed to hold it.
Okay.
But it is surrounded. It's here on tight guard that if it goes again, it will be attacked.
Okay, there we go. Macedon upgrading all of his ironclads. Ironclads against ironclads. And of course, both of them do benefit from Oligarchic Legacy plugged in. So they get an extra +4 from that card. By the looks of it, we do have ironclads in production queues. And with the frigates, the extra frigates on this side, they will probably do quite a bit of damage. Okay,
Didn't see if they split points, but...
Yep. It doesn't matter. Okay, synthetic technocracy on the first one, me, and the second one, me in the third. I go A, you go B, press next. 2 minutes of pause, and we're gonna come back right after this.
know when I come on. Bang.
Boop, beep, bop. Welcome back, everybody. Let's actually see what's going on. The arsenal is in the seas in the south. Is that it? Yes, indeed, Raccoon. We do have Alex fan. Hazaggi can fleet too, but Dido cannot. Well, Hazaggi doesn't look he can fleet actually. He doesn't have that much culture, unfortunately. He went for free inquiry Golden Age and his culture just disappeared. Trojan Man, also good evening, sir. Mandokar, thank you so much for the pointer over there. Also, Trojan Man, Lege does have the coal. They both went industrialization here, and looking at the army tab over here, he does have 55 coal in the bank right now. It does look like also Macedon is not yet fleeting up his boats. I do have to point out, we do need to see the engagement between them. He does need to fleet up to actually do some damage against Phoenicia. Do we have England with military? Yes, finally Lege has a military alliance. That was because Softstyle didn't have a civil service at the beginning, right? That's why he didn't have a military alliance. Now we do have England also getting his production up with not only in industrial zones from as many cities as he possibly can, but also from his shipyards. He does have right now 234 points of production, while dISTORIA is on 279 and Hazaggi 260. I gotta say Hazaggi played Macedon beautifully over here. It's
yes.
Yeah.
Given his spawn,
given his spawn, he played it so well. And there we go. Ironclads fleeted up are much stronger than the Phoenician ironclads. And I gotta say,
they wiped the floor.
The chances and the pathways that BlackPitre can actually do against their opponents are getting smaller and smaller. If not, they're just taken away from them. It's Ulyss is countering them. Exactly. Like, unbelievable how Ulyss is
without Lege, actually. Lege without Lege.
I mean, no, with Lege. I mean, Lege is making the gold. He's making the coal. He's making. He's giving opportunities to his allies to trade with him. Like, he's a very important.
I don't mean in that sense. I mean in he doesn't have to move his units to fight.
Oh, yeah, but he's gonna be there, man. He's gonna be there.
Like, why did he? Of course he is. He's built a military. He may as well use it. But.
Yeah. This is basically, you know, like the oh wait, Phoenicia just got terracotta. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did build it. Okay, so a +7 coming up online here on all of these ironclads. I was imagining, by the way, for a second there when you saw when we were talking about this fight. I mean, it basically, like, you know, it's the whole army deployed in front of maybe like a hill or something, and on the hill you see Lege's units just throwing rocks at the opponents, basically. Lege has also +3 intel on Dido. He has an extra deployment. Yeah, he does. And he does have a +3 from. Actually, he has a +6 because he has Francis Drake. And there we go. That's the new one. Francis Drake is the new Rajendra.
There we go.
Yeah, Mandakor is also saying, Mandokar actually, it's too far up in the north and Carthage in the south, east, the Kant Canal, because it has only hill tiles on the coast. Yeah, that's a big problem actually. Oh, he's actually getting a fleet out on the east. He's trying to get out of here. He's preparing. He got Carthage over here to build frigates, and he's gonna try to go around to do some more damage against England from the backside. Now, is this fleet going to survive until then? Because these ironclads might actually eat so fast into the boats of Persia and Phoenicia at the same time that they might not have any chance of defending. And the production, that is just not there. I don't see how fast he can build boats from hull, but I would imagine it still takes him like 3-4 turns for an ironclad. Maybe even, okay, even if 2 turns, that's like 10 turns for 5.
And we saw the science drop now as well, you know, it was 150
Yeah.
I said it'd be around that, and look at Hazaggi, 250
Yeah,
science,
yeah.
94 culture,
Lege as well,
and
189.
Lege, yeah.
Yeah. They have about the same production as Dido. It's just that Venetian Arsenal is gonna give him a bit of advantage here. How fast he can get there? I gotta say, dISTORIA is not giving up yet. He's moving even those boats, trying to get them across the territory here to try to figure out how he can deal the damage. But that's so long in the making.
Yeah, we saw this last time from
Okay, attacks coming
both
in.
teams. They didn't want to throw in the flag at any point.
Yeah, they see the Spanish old city. Spanish old city. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the two ones? Oh, one ironclad goes down. One caravel goes down. There's no way for Persia and Phoenicia to actually counter into this.
Nope.
As in, he can't attack back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll feed promotions.
Yeah. Man, we underestimated Lege's resolve to go against the boats of Phoenicia. He doesn't care, man, if he loses this. He's just gonna go attack Phoenicia with even into ironclads using his caravels. Doesn't care at all.
Even with the healing scientist.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Where's the healing sign? On Phoenicia, right?
Yep.
Well, is that gonna even matter? Like, his boats
No.
are dropping so fast, he can't even get the promotions in.
He's asking for Floppy. He says, please, Floppy.
Yeah,
Bring
like
boats.
throw your boats at the opponent.
Put caravels, trebuchets, anything.
Yeah, do it, Floppy, do it. Even these immortals, I can even see that scene from 300, when the boats went into the passageway. They're just dropping from the sky on the boats over there, trying to take on the frigates. Oh, man. Persia fought at the naval borders of Lege. Yeah, he did. He was, honestly, he was so close. You know what happened? The split of his boat. That's exactly when he lost the fight over there. When he split his boats into going against Macedon and going against England, and he lost 2 caravels in the next turn.
That was a bad choice.
Yeah, that moment. To be honest, to be fair to him, he didn't have visibility over the naval positions of England, the boats, so he didn't know how many can counterattack. And that's one of the things that happens on the sea. Is these boats move very quickly, and they move from far away, and you can't always have that visibility over where the boats are positioned.
And we got the answer to our question. There we go, out of Hazaggi city there. 2 turning ironclads.
Is that the
He
fleet?
will replace
No,
these units just as quick as they fall.
If any fall,
If they fall.
Yeah. And I gotta say something else. Whenever Macedon kills a unit, he's getting science.
Yep.
So in the total tab, actually, he's coming next to dISTORIA's amount of science. He's 5,000 versus 5,800. Oh man, this is just the trades
This is
are
horrible
not there.
to watch.
Yeah, the trades are not happening. I think we lost 1 Macedonian caravel and then like half of the fleet of Persia plus Dido. Some caravels of England as well, I gotta say. Like 2 or 3 did die here.
And 2 ironclads left.
Yeah. Is Hull building? Why is Hull not building something? Abu got pushed back.
You know why I think Kyle's not building something?
No, not enough attention. Not enough.
I feel that GG coming.
You think? I don't know, man. He's building privateers now. He might go subs here. I know what I'm saying. It will take like forever to get these subs. By the way, didn't they lose a movement point at some point? Like 3 BBG versions ago?
I think they did, yeah. And I don't think it ever came back either. I don't think there was not enough fuss made about it for them to put it back.
to be honest, Venetian arsenal plus subs without requiring oil or coal, they were just
It's crazy.
killing everybody on the map. I don't know why they ever took the coal away from them, man. It's just, or the oil away from them. That just made them incredible.
He's been waiting a hot minute to settle the city as well, down in the south in the tundra there. So,
how many boats does he have? Only 2 boats. He's gonna get a third one, an ironclad, but that's not even gonna make a difference. Well, we do have Lege moving to the south of Buenos Aires. He's trying to see what's going on because Gran Colombia has also a horse there, and he might. Well, he's gonna spot the settler immediately. When he settles, he's gonna spot it.
Yep.
Oh wait, isn't Gran Colombia seeing this? No, he's not. Okay.
no, he was close.
Okay. He might have spotted the frigates in the lake, though.
Yeah. Because the Carabao is on its way down.
Yeah. And I gotta say, you know, we were talking about Romrom's economy. No, he's 328. Hazaggi, 360. Lege, 522. Unbelievable.
Those commercial hubs have just about all finished, and they've all got markets in. And look at those traders going across the ocean there.
Yeah. And he is in a heroic age, so he's gonna get reform the coinage alongside everything else.
And he's still settling. He's still said, fine, I just keep pumping cities. I will not worry about getting my pop into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will just keep pumping settlers and putting commercial hubs to make gold.
That's exactly what he needs to be doing. And I gotta say, from like, what, 30 units, 20 units that we've seen from Persia plus Dido, they're down to maybe like 7, 8. Yep. How many caravels do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from Persia. 1 ironclad remaining on Phoenicia, and then we have a few of these frigates. That's about it.
Yeah, but and like I said, as quick as they might be killing an ironclad, he's just popping them out. Okay, I make another one. Yeah, here we go.
And he's gonna get planes in the air. Dion is making an aerodrome. He's also gonna get bank. I do see a factory coming up from Alexandropoli, which will give actually the bonuses to other cities as well. We do have actually now the answer on the production of hull as well. He's two-turning an ironclad from that city. It's not bad production, but unfortunately it did come too late here. It's a bit too late. Yeah, that's an issue. They are killing Buenos Aires also. Persia is probably gonna take that city. Not bad, not bad. He does need as much help as possible. But honestly, I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe that's
not me neither.
Wait, Phoenician boats are starting to pass next to Singapore, going towards Brussels. We got ironclads there.
Wow.
Phoenicia didn't take a city state, if I remember correctly, right? So he can take Brussels as an in-between city. Can he get to destroyers? I don't think so.
I think it's too far.
Military science, he's trying, but yeah, he needs refining. He needs, it's too.
He needs another 100. He needs more science. He needs to be keeping up with Alexander here, and he can't because he's built on his city. He's built his cities. He's got his campuses. He's got his universities. The only thing he can do now is work specialist tiles.
Wait, we got Mandokar saying that Brussels is sued by Alexis. So why are they killing it? There's so much military being deployed here.
I don't think it's going. I think it's going past. I think it's going to these bottom cities.
No, he's killing it. He's killing it. Yeah, Softstyle. Softstyle has it. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, he's killing it. And we did see, by the way, another half of the fleet of Persia being taken down here. England has ironclads as well. I do have to point out the production numbers of both Hazaggi and Lege are higher than dISTORIAs at the moment. So it just looks like they're getting outproduced, commercial, scienced. It's,
The line is about to break here as well. And they have nothing to back it up with, just cities. Just cities to take.
Liberation, Nalanda, Liberation Hull, Liberation Stoke upon Trent, 300 points. How many cities of Persia will fall? 1, 2, 3, 4. Liberation London.
Yeah. And all they can answer back is maybe liberation of Madrid and Seville.
Yeah, well, if the story is gonna push this a little bit more, I'm pretty sure nukes are gonna be flying.
Yeah.
Hazaggi bombers in 3 turns, by the way, and they have so much gold. And this isn't even funny. They have enough gold to buy a bomber every turn.
Yeah. And if they let Hazaggi kill the rest of his fleet, and England just does some little love taps, to give the science to Hazaggi, he's just gonna get there faster.
Yeah, Max Naval book. Good evening, sir. It is GG within the next 10 turns, he says. Indeed.
Yeah.
Duke Gats also good evening, sir. Already calling out that it's time to CC. Well, I got yeah. Sometimes it is what it is. I gotta
liberate Madrid. Yeah, he can't. The player's not in the game anymore. He can't. He can only take. Do you still get? You don't get Diplo for that though.
I do have to mention a lot of the experience of these players that is making a difference between like the normal players of a competitive community and the high performing ones is exactly these moments in which they don't give up and they try to counter their opponent's movements as much as they can. Well, yes, you would say that this is futile, but you still learn a few things. If you put your unit over there, it will be a bit stronger than if you put it over there. If you get that going over there, it's going to be a little bit better than another one, and so on. Like the little things do make a lot of difference at the end, at the high competitive level, and that's exactly what these players have been learning for a long time now. It's just like in any other game, If you do learn the little details, slowly those little details will add up over time, and you're just gonna have so much of a high tempo over your opponents, or so much of an advantage.
You don't learn from rolling over and saying
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes sure, there's not much to learn, but we totally understand that. It is a training game, would be against this person you see when you think it's over. Exactly, right? Exactly. Right? They're trying to see how they can do this. Now, Floppy 3 turns astronomy, we got him nationalism in 10 turns. It does look like Phoenicia did pump out another ironclad here, but unfortunately all of their fleet has been taken out. And I did also notice the Sea Dogs did manage to conquer a few units. Those were what, privateers they managed to take? Yeah. Okay. And Utica is getting out. Okay, Utica is the way out. Brussels is gonna get attacked by Phoenicia. Wait, Brussels is theirs or Brussels is Softstyle? Okay, Softstyle is gonna lose a city-state here. Not that big of an issue. I don't see Singapore dying anytime soon unless we're gonna see battleships. And of course, dISTORIA is a few turns away from battleships, if not like maybe 3 turns away from battleships. Refining is right up next. Rifling. I don't see them taking out a player though. That's something I'm sorry, I can't see that happening. Okay, Nalanda.
The only way that happens is if he buys units from Brussels, but even then, he has another safety.
Yeah, we do have Hull coming up with Squadrons. He's outright buying these or chopping these, and I gotta say these are extremely expensive. What is it? 240 gold for one of these. In the meantime, both Persias did manage to get their golds up. 238 on Alexis, Floppy is 173, dISTORIA 244. Not bad numbers, I gotta say, but they're not even catching close to Hazaggi, Romrom, and Lege. Now, I'm pretty sure when we're gonna see bombers, their vision of what's gonna happen is gonna change dramatically. You know what I'm curious about? If Hazaggi is gonna manage to get 2 aircraft carriers. Because that's how he's gonna get to deploy them.
Yeah, control of the ocean.
Yeah, Flashy Feeds, good evening, sir. What are they still playing for? Well, having fun. Experience, having fun, learning the way. And for a second, I was sure Alexis had Hazaggi. I know, right? Everybody, I think.
So close.
Like, again, little details. If he would have
on the caravel, the galley at the start.
Exactly.
That would have been a city raised,
Yeah. And that would have punished Hazaggi so much for not having the
We s-
information.
We say, I say it was a misclick and not a shift enter. Maybe he doesn't have first moves on him.
Maybe he clicked that tile and totally forgot to stop
Shift
the movement.
enter, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose we can ask them after the game, but you know, he might not have first moves.
Brussels died, by the way. That was fast. dISTORIA took a city. And oh, settled MTW in the face of Singapore. It's happening. Phoenicia is gonna take out Softstyle. Maybe this is one. Oh, wait, no. Bristol is. He settled Bristol right now. Unbelievable, man.
This is why they carry on. This is why they don't GG.
Yeah.
Things like that's such a good play there. You know, he swam that Sutler over. He put it straight down, and his units are there in the face of Singapore.
We got so many privateers coming up from dISTORIA over here on the line. We do have Singapore getting another settler in one. Looks like Bristol is just buying a builder. Okay, let's see what he's gonna improve. It looks like the sheep tile.
He needs to. He needs to get a bigger population for another settler.
Now, do these units actually have enough strength? Well, first of all, the city of Bristol is 4 tiles out from the coast, so battleships are not going to attack into it. dISTORIA is 5 tiles away refining, and I do have to point out buying units here is going to be a hard one. Wait, Cardiff got taken down.
What we do have is we have some levied units, towns, coming in from the north.
No, man, these guys actually took a long time. yeah, I don't know about that, man. We do have Gran Colombian units coming up here, and yeah, Singapore got taken down.
He's gonna buy. Oh no, what?
Yeah, no, he didn't buy anything. He just deleted the city. Buenos Aires has been defeated. Persia just got another city here to the south, and it looks like he's trying to get back his cities. Unfortunately, these units are not strong enough to push into Sparta's defense, especially with ironclad strength units, strength walls. And we do have Nalanda being taken down. Macedon is deploying his fleet to the north and half to the south to take down Hull and London.
Brussels is gone.
Where was Brussels, by the way?
Down in the tundra.
Down in the tundra. Okay, that's the
there
GG.
We go.
That's
GG.
the GG. So they tried their best to take out Softstyle. Softstyle's last move over there to get the settler was impressive. To keep him alive, they saw it coming. Like the second they saw the boats coming in from Dido, they thought that is a possibility, and he started building that settler. Great game he did. Unbelievable. Amazing. I do have to thank both teams for allowing me to stream this. Thank you so much, by the way. Mikado, I'm so sorry you actually died so early, man. This was such a good game. I don't know if we're gonna have a post-game chat. I gotta say, most of the time, when they're training like this, they sit in their own Discord and they do discuss things privately. And that's actually, you know, that they don't always want to share the knowledge between them with their opponents. So they do get a little bit of an edge from what they learned into this. Yeah, we do have tomorrow, by the way, another game coming up from the CPL Premier League. This is going to be the semi-finals of the CPL Premier League with Ulyss going against Frederitos de la Vega. That's going to be an awesome game as well, and that's gonna be what 1830 if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually double check this. It's 1830 GMT. I'm gonna make an announcement soon on my Discord. If you do want to take a look at my schedule, it is on my Discord, and I do try to update it as soon as I get the information about games. Unfortunately today we found out like in the last hour or so, not even in the last hour, I don't know, it was like half an hour until the game.
It was like 14 minutes.
And initially it was 1800, but then it was 1830 GMT. Like it was a bit of a mess, but it's cool. Like they allowed us to see this game, and it's unbelievable. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you so much, guys, for being so awesome over here. You gotta show some love to Project Cisco. Thank you so much, sir, for being us with on the stream and sharing your thoughts about what's going on.
As always.
And let's see, do we have them joining a channel somewhere?
I
I do
was
want to
just
double check.
having a little look. I haven't seen as of yet.
Okay, so yeah, it's not
I see.
happening. So
No, I don't think so.
I guess we're gonna raid Lege's stream and you're gonna get the information from Lege over there. GG, well played to both teams. I do wanna get the ending going. Again, thank you so much for the follows, for the subs, for everything. It does help me out so much. Yeah, let's see each other in the next stream. If you're coming up from YouTube, don't forget to actually leave a like and leave a comment down below in the comment section of this video. I do hope we're gonna see each other also on the live stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV. And if you want to take a look at my schedule, the Discord is in my description of the video, or you can use ! Discord on the stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV, so you can actually get the invite. Let me actually put it up over here. There we go. That's the invite to my Discord. Thank you so much for everything, and see you tomorrow 18:30 GMT, Ulyss versus Fredritos de la Vega. Bye bye bye.